Patrice O'Neal in studio playing the Stress Factory. Oh, tonight. Wow. Tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. Vinny's Club in New Brunswick, New Jersey, the Stress Factory. Go see Patrice O'Neal. Jimmy's back from L.A. We're talking about Thanksgiving. We're talking about vegetables we hate. We're talking about the shock collar that Patrice brought in. I don't know where to go. Where you want to start?
I want to hear the publicist audio.
Okay, we got that.
I want to hear that just to wrap that up, because I heard about it. I haven't heard it.
You want to start with that? All right, let's do
Is
that.
it interesting? Because if it's
because it's something we can relate to when you're having a good interview, and the dumb publicist that's sitting outside the studio doesn't crack a smile. She's just looking at her fucking watch. She's got a big, huge handbag, whatever the hell they're called.
The business
and
has
she's got her coat on. She doesn't even want to take her coat off.
The business asks for that because they don't hit back at publicists. Like a guy like Owen Wilson, I'm using him as a completely random example. Any celebrity. The bottom line is, if the publicist is behaving like a twat, what you have to do is every show has to go, we're not helping Owen Wilson promote this movie.
Yep.
Until he dumps her. The bottom line is, they need to promote more than the talk shows need them on, because there's enough fucking famous people to do talk shows, and then eventually these shitty, cunty publicists will smarten up and stop it. There's no reason the business needs to be slave to these fucking wannabes. Yeah. And some of them are great. Some of them protect their people. They keep you from making an asshole out of yourself. I mean, they do serve a purpose, but they overextend all the time. Because a lot of actors are fucking bores, and they're dummies, and so they're protected by somebody who's a little smart.
I don't know what purpose they serve when their people are going on talk shows. I really don't. Because, it's all about promotion and being able to handle yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't understand
the business has to hit back. That's
the
bottom line.
Of course they do. Because we say no to a lot of pretty famous people because we know they're going to be just bores on the air because they're in that world where you can't ask them much of anything.
Don't ask them about this, and it's all the shit that, since we're having them on anyway, wouldn't you want to ask them that?
That's also the fault of the fucking pansy pussy artist. I've had enough of these fucking artists, what they don't want to talk about. That's why I like comics. We fucking talk about everything.
I bet it's the publicist more so than the artist. They tell them, look, don't talk about that because it'll fuck this up or that. Or...
Sometimes, but I think a lot of times the artist gets off the hook, too, because they hide behind the publicist, too. A lot of fucking actors and musicians hide behind the publicist, too.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson.
Who's that?
And you're not supposed to know who Robert Pattinson is, so that's very good that you just said that.
Okay, good.
And Kristen Stewart. They're the stars of that Twilight movie.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the first Twilight, Patrice?
It was a phenomenon from what I understand, but
and you watch all movies. Patrice watches more movies than anyone I know.
It just looked like something from CW.
But you've seen the Harry Potter movies, right?
No.
Whoa. That blows up my argument. Harry Potter movies aren't bad.
I've never seen them either.
They're not bad.
There's some movies you're just anti.
Right, I understand.
Like, I'm not going to see Precious, ever.
Why?
Unless,
come on, he's expressing his opinion.
Unless... What did I do to you, Ann? You fucking asshole? It's the holidays.
I want to get a version. I want to get a version of Precious in the theaters with a laugh track. Just a big, over-the-top laugh track. That movie looks brutal.
About the face with a frying pan.
Ronnie B said it's a. What did he say? I don't want to wreck the line.
Black.
It's a. Oh fuck! Help me out, Ant.
Isn't it the Black Rudy?
No.
Black something.
Exactly. I've never seen Rudy.
What did he say?
Overrated.
A bigger,
totally
blacker Juno?
Oh, yeah.
What was his line about that?
That was it.
No, it was better than that.
If it's not that, but it's funny. A bigger, blacker Juno.
A fatter, blacker Juno. Fatter, blacker Juno.
I've never seen Juno. Like, it's just, how some movies you're just not going to go see.
Is Juno good? I heard it's great. I've never seen it.
It's just the hood of the pants. It's like
traveling pants.
Like the TV goes off.
An American quilt.
I saw Juno.
How to make an American quilt.
She won the Oscar for it.
I like Juno.
Lorenzo's oil. Like anything.
Lorenzo's oil.
Anything, really? Your special oil for your kid? Is this a real story? It is?
Ever gonna see that.
As soon as I see suffering for the whole movie, it's just like,
I don't mind
powder, bye.
What is Lorenzo's oil? I don't mind suffering unless it's cheesy suffering.
Lorenzo's oil is this kid had some shitty disease, and only
what that was about.
I think only olive oil worked on his muscles or something.
Isn't that the one where the parents found a cure or something?
Yeah, oil vegetable oil or something for the kid.
Is it sensitive Nick Nolte or the Nick Nolte I like from Q&A?
I love my son.
Oh, yuck.
I love my son.
Jimmy, you got to go see Precious.
I'll see that.
The trailer is the preview.
I like a miserable movie. I like a depressing crime movie.
Well, then you're going to love Precious.
Nah.
But if it misses, it misses badly.
Precious too.
With Monique.
Newark Airport.
With Monique.
She works in Newark Airport. Can you please take all your things out the bag and your shoes off, please?
Get your laptops out.
Can you please?
Monique looks brutal in that movie. Doesn't she hit Precious with fucking a frying pan or something?
Yeah.
Throws her down the stairs. Probably deserved it.
It's supposed to be. They're pushing it, and Oprah supposedly has no money involved, but she's pushing it like she does. Like she put a name on it just so people see it. It's
a movie. I think Oprah said it's a movie that must be seen.
Like why?
Right, why?
Fucking why?
So it's Clockwork Orange, fat lady. Shut up.
In any movie that I see when there's a bunch of black chicks doing it, like dancing in the living room with some wine.
Do they have scenes like that?
I saw a scene like that.
Well,
yeah.
that's like what's the pizza movie? Like Mystic Pizza or
would Stella get her groove back or some
fried green
shit?
Tomatoes, anything.
Yeah.
Where it's just a bunch of horse shit.
Do you know, I keep Anthony in a room full of black women drinking wine. Literally, there's not one thing you could say that they wouldn't hate you for. Unless it was, I'm leaving.
True.
They would end up loving it. And Anthony, this is what black women have a beautiful way. They would just tickle Ant until you like black people.
Yeah.
They would just kiss you on the cheek.
Would that be it?
And
Like,
they'll call you baby
"Aw."
until you start crying. Like, what's wrong, baby?
Well, I don't like black strippers. Like when they come up to me and want to lap dance, give me a lap dance and shit like that. I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Because I'd rather have the
But I don't
fucking
like white strippers.
I'd rather have the lily white
What's
stripper.
wrong with you?
I think white strippers are cornballs.
I don't like the black strippers.
Kinda
They're
true.
too fucking
Kinda true.
They're too good at dancers. I don't like anybody. That's what bothers me about black strippers. There's not enough desperation. It's like, this fucking chick is really good at what she does. It annoys me. I like a girl who shakes like her stiff hips because she's got a kid at home and she needs money.
White strippers, they're just cunts. Like, they're just like, they treat you like you're there paying to see their pussy. And I go, yeah, I am.
I like Jimmy's point, though. You want them to look like they're doing it for the drugs.
A little desperate.
a little
desperation.
I'm kind of.
I've never seen a white stripper that looks desperate, though. Like, that looks like she's in
Really?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Russian broads and Ukrainian chicks.
Yeah.
Those are like your white strippers now.
And they hate men.
You rarely get,
They're kidnapped.
Great. I came from Ukraine. Never thought I'd do the dance, but I had to make the money. No, and you're like, shut up and fucking shake your ass.
Patrice has got to go down in the minor leagues. You're going to the nice places. Go to the minor leagues.
Well, if I go to the minor leagues, I go to see black
The minor
girls
leagues and strip clubs
Latinos.
is where you're going to see some good stuff.
Yeah, but
You're going to see the gunshot wounds and the cesarean scars.
I don't want to see pole. I went to an illegal one in Manhattan. It was on top of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Really?
And the girl
Was it uptown?
It was around 40 something.
That's not uptown.
I would fill up just thinking about that place.
And it just smelled like, that it had a dirty mop smell.
Yeah.
And it just was horrible. And the girl stuck her whole hand in her asshole.
Oh, nice.
Is it still open?
I don't know.
How did you get
my
in?
bachelor party
How did you
there.
get in there?
Nice.
Where do you get married?
The code word is crullers.
Jimmy said bachelor party. You thinking about getting married, Jim?
No, I was just kidding. I couldn't think of a worse place to go before you fucking tell someone you love them forever. A strip club over at Dunkin' Donuts where a girl has a fist in her asshole. Go to church the next day.
And it was.
But it's illegal. How do you find out about it?
Well, you need I think you need a license to just do certain things. I think one is to have women in a room sticking hands in their ass and
Can't do that.
and selling liquor.
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to be selling liquor.
Probably a health code violation.
Oh, it's just
having her
awful.
hand up her ass and then maybe, touching you.
Sticky floors, but that shit is just...
The rules are dumb. Just because a girl can shove her fist up her ass and you can't sell liquor? What's that about?
Well, you can't touch them. Some places you can't touch them if they serve liquor.
Can you touch that place? In that place?
Oh, I could have joined it.
You can just stick it in.
Yeah, I put a little cocoa butter on my hand.
As long as you're buying some donuts when you leave. That's the only obligation. You gotta buy a fucking dozen donuts.
Dozen stale donuts on the way out. All right. Listen, so we got the Twilight movie. All right, so
it's the guy and the girl who are in the movie.
well,
on Ryan
just a little
Seacrest.
back story. The whole entertainment world, that fake, phony, fucking Hollywood fucking
horrendous.
thing. They're all trying to figure out if these two are dating, and they're kind of fooling around with the rumor. They probably are dating, but they don't want the public or their fans to know because I guess that would be bad because everybody that goes to see this movie wants to bang either the chick or the guy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a Beatles thing. You know, the Beatles weren't supposed to.
And this is big time, right?
You
This
want to
Twilight
act like you're
situation?
single.
You want to act like you're single and available, even though all the Beatles had fucking girlfriends and kids and pregnant women at home. It was a mess for the Beatles.
Sets the fans.
It's
Right,
it's the number one bestsellers. All those books. Twilight's
Oh, it's a book
massive.
thing. Oh, okay.
And then it became a movie. They're massive teenage books.
Somebody on Twitter told me, "Fuck Dexter, go read the Dexter books."
I heard
Is
that
that
too.
crazy?
That's crazy to read a book about when
I
you
like
just
reading the
watch
book
show.
before I see the movie.
No, because then you lose.
I know you go the other way. You
Movie
see the
first.
movie and then read the book.
Because then you learn
hate
more.
people that fucking read
I
the
see
book.
the movie.
Why?
I hate people that read Jaws.
I did read Jaws. Did you know
I think
that in
that's the only thing I
the
did.
book, fucking Hooper
he
Hooper
fucks.
dies and he fucks Brody's wife in the book.
In the book, yeah.
But you read the book after.
And the shark just dies.
Yes.
From having so much shit done to it during that course of the hunt and everything.
Yes.
There's no big blow up scene. There's no big. He just fucking.
He just floats belly
all of
up
sudden
like a
just
regular
goes,
fish.
You know, I had enough. You got me.
Peter Benchley's an
You
idiot.
got me. Peter Benchley's an idiot.
No, in the book, the shark actually electrocutes himself plugging in a fax machine. It was really a weird ending.
So instead
He
of
did invent the fax machine.
Instead of remaking these great movies like Jaws, I'm sure they'll remake Jaws eventually. Why not just remake Jaws but follow the book pretty
They
much?
did that with The Shining.
They did.
And it stunk on ice.
Oh, so that wrecked it for
They took
everybody? I
Kubrick's-
didn't know that.
And I heard The
Kubrick's Shining.
Road, that movie, The Road, a friend of mine said
I
it's
read The
it's
Road.
the worst, it's like it's the worst book they've ever, like
Really?
not worse in sucks, but worse, like it's depressing. It's the most depressing.
I read The
book
Road.
thing.
The Road.
The
It's an
Road.
apocalyptic fucking aftermath.
But I hear it's
Father,
just a
son
horrible,
thing.
like,
Just walking on the road
experience,
trying to figure out how,
and
what is what.
There's no
That sounds
punctuation. There's no character names. There's just
cool. I read the book because it was on so many lists as one of the best books of the last 10 years, and I read it, I was like,
They're not for
it
you.
was all right. I read it in like 2 or 3 days.
That kind of sounds cool, though. I like that post-apocalyptic shit.
Yeah, I think it could be a good movie.
well, it is a movie. It's coming out.
No, I know. I think the movie's going to do well.
Vigo.
I think the book is...
Vigo's in it?
Vigo.
Yeah.
Vigo.
And the dude from The Wire.
Is it
Fucking,
Michael Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think he's in that.
Who?
Michael K. Williams. Omar.
Omar.
Oh, Omar's in it.
What up, bird?
Yeah, what up, bird? It's the best fucking line in the entire series.
Oh, the gay gangster Omar.
Yeah, he says hello to the guy in court as he's lying to get thrown in jail for the rest of his life. Because he was lying. The guy didn't commit that murder.
What up, bird?
Yeah, what up, bird? Bird was not happy.
We were tweeting our favorite lines from The Wire for a couple days.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was all right.
You a Wire watcher?
What happened?
You watch The Wire?
Fuck, man, because of Jimmy. Every episode.
The best character is Snoop, without challenge. The lesbian gangster. She's the best fucking character.
Omar by far.
I agree.
Snoop is right
in the
there.
first.
Omar just rules.
You
And
know,
then
I think-
Snoop is a close. I would say a close second.
The most complete character was fucking Avon Barksdale, I think. Because that...
He's only in one.
No, he's in
season.
the first 3.
Yeah, he made it.
He's a great fucking actor, but he had a really weird,
Wood
slow delivery. Like, he was fucking really underrated, man. How that guy never won an Emmy for that fucking... Because he was such a...
And then watch The Wire.
He watched season 1.
I watched season
Yeah,
1
what
and then
happened?
fell off.
It was great, though. You didn't like
I
it?
know, I liked it.
The second season's a little rough.
Yeah, season
Sometimes-
2 with the
season
fucking
2 messes you up a
Russian-
little bit.
It had
Yeah.
nothing to do with me not liking. I loved it. I thought it was great, but I don't know why I just never took that next season.
Just
and
start
started
over
popping it
season.
in.
I'm telling you, just start over season 2. You're only a couple episodes in.
Yeah.
You get caught up in the docks. There's so much more with the fucking drug dealers. There's so much more with Barksdale and fucking D'Angelo. There's so much more. And then I'm telling you, season fucking 2 grabs you.
Now it's
And
like,
Ziggy was in it. Who we just start season 2. You'll remember everybody.
you know what though? Now it's all about Call of Duty. So
Not
any
Call of
free
Duty.
time
People
I
had to
have,
wait
I
a year to
play.
watch these shows anyway. They were always a year they wait to come out.
Hey,
What about Bubbles?
Oh, fucking, of course. He was also Andre fucking Royal. He was might be the best actor.
And then
in the whole
what was
series.
his name? Michael, now on 90210?
Who? The guy who played fucking Tristan?
Yeah,
Tristan,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good
He's
for him.
now
He's
on
a good-looking guy.
90210 as a...
And the cop who made drugs legal was one of my favorite.
Bunny.
characters. Bunny.
Oh, right. Bunny Rule.
It's a good show. It's
I'm
Yeah, man.
gonna watch it again. It's about time. Well,
Oh, that fucking thing.
we got too much going on. We'll get the audio.
Look at her feet.
The guy's married to a basketball.
I was going to say he married a beach ball. Fuck, you beat me to it.
Fucking asshole.
He married a beach ball with arms.
And then look at what
Just
they put
arms,
on
not
next.
legs. I know. Then they go into
look at what
Victoria's
genetics can
Secret
do.
model. Inside editions.
Oh, are they vultures?
They should be blown up.
They should have a show where you just film people, right? Like a hidden camera film where you film people watching something before they are told what to think about it.
Right.
So they just show that thing just sitting there pregnant. And just have people watch. Their first reaction is oof until they watch fucking CW and somebody goes, oh my god, even things can fuck. That's fucking
Even things can fuck.
That goddamn, that is just disturbing.
Yeah, like what the fuck
He
was he
stuck
thinking
his dick in
as
that.
he's fucking that?
He eats it, too. You know he puts it on his face and eats it.
Ah,
You a
stop!
motherfucker, man.
She's got them little feet that were poking out like wah.
You know what she should come with? She should come with what the fuck?
A tall wife, too?
Wait a minute. What's the fucking movie where the guy was on his shoulders? Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? The thing that was sitting on
Master Blaster. She should go around like Master Blaster. The big retard had the fucking little midget guy.
Quato. He should just super glue her to his side. And feed it. Are you fucking serious? They're gonna make me watch her?
Yeah. She's pregnant and she's gonna be having a kid. She had a kid already, right?
I guess so.
Oh, yeah,
That's
she's got a
the
couple
update.
kids.
The guys will get the audio down the hall.
It's twisted.
Yeah.
But can we have one thing on TV where someone goes, ugh?
Yeah, because that's why it's on TV, for us to go, ugh, but they try to make it like it's a real thing that you really need to know about and learn about. No, you want to look and stare and laugh.
Right. Steve from Bayshore says she should have been birthed into a tiny little casket. The doctor just going, push to the mother, push, slam the lid shut.
Yeah.
Poor little feller.
Yeah. What are you doing? Savoring every photograph you take for the next 20 years. Trust me.
You're going to thank me. Steve.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know. The guys will get the audio.
All right.
You know what? We got to show these guys the risky business video.
Oh, God, is that fucking hysterical.
All right, don't say anything. When
love
Danny
it.
comes back in studio, we got a video for you. Let's get the
Here's
Twilight
posters,
thing out of the way. So we're talking about movies. Twilight, the 2 stars. Are they dating? Are they not? Everyone needs to know, and that's what Ryan Seacrest decided he was going to ask.
Now,
on the
Ryan
show.
Seacrest also is the demo of these people that are interested in this.
Sure.
So him asking a question about a relationship is, I mean, that's what all these fucking little tweens and shit want to know about. Yep. Who's he going out with? What's it? So he asked the question that his audience wants to know. And this happens.
And he's not
That's why I was a little bit more nervous about this one than any of the others, because it's kind of the finale of the press tour and everything, and you have to sort of please everybody. So
what do you say to your fans who are desperate to know about you and your co-star Kristen? What can you tell them? What can you tell them about it?
I can tell them to watch the movie.
We can't ask that question? You can't ask that question to the guy? It's his co-star. It's a fair question.
Thank you very much.
But I was just cut off for the first time ever.
The thing I can say to them is, watch New Moon. It's amazing.
Hey, thank you.
Did you hear it? No, let's go.
She sucks. But so does that fucking fruity star.
Yeah,
if you're talent and you let that fucking bitch pull you off a show of that side, no.
Yeah.
I would never have let my fucking publicist pull me out.
Hold on. And then you say, I'd rather just not talk about my personal life. I'm here for that. But, I understand you want to know.
Nope.
There's ways to do it diplomatically where the publicist doesn't have to be a cunt, and you don't have to come off looking like an asshole.
I don't think he did, though. I think that kid. First of all, you're a man, and I never had a publicist. You know what I mean? I think I had one for a month, and I said, this is not me.
Yeah, leave.
To go somewhere and just take a picture because you're there, and it's just pathetic. But if you're 20 years old and you're a part of a machine, and that's what you are, and your publicist let's go. I don't know if he's old enough, you know what I mean, to go.
Maybe not.
Get out of here, bitch.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Like, sometimes your management, it took years for me to realize that sometimes management agents, they make you feel like you work for them.
Yeah,
like they tell you things and they say things to you, and you go, "Wait a minute, motherfucker!
Yeah, wait,
you don't
you're
write
working
my
for me.
checks.
I'm paying you.
Yeah, I pay you. You don't have checks go to your office and you pay me, bitch. I owe you money. I owe my agent money, as I should. Not he owes me money, motherfucker. So the thing is, this kid seemed like he wasn't to be fair to him. He didn't seem like he was a dick. He seemed like he was going, fucking Ryan, I'm sorry. And Ryan's like kind of like he's a Hollywood dude. So he didn't even trip out. She was being a cunt, but if that happened here, he needed to be on a show like this, because this show would have forced him to go, dude, wait. Like, for real. Are you upset about this? And
let's go.
You would have cursed her out.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Because he's a young guy. That's what I'm saying. He's a young guy.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just listen in the background. If you miss it, you really got to listen.
Wannabes.
You really got to listen in the background, and it's hard because of the conversation going on in the foreground. But just listen. Listen to
for the
her.
publicist in the
Just listen to
background.
that fucking voice that we've heard 1,000 times.
That's why I was a little bit more nervous about this one than any of the others, because it's kind of the finale of the press tour and everything, and you have to sort of please everybody. So
what do you say to your fans who are desperate to know about you and your co-star Kristen? What can you tell them? What can you tell them about it?
I can tell them to watch New Moon.
We can't ask that question. What? You can't ask that question to the guy. It's his co-star. It's a fair question.
Thank you very much.
But I was just cut off for the first time ever.
The thing I can say to them is watch New Moon. It's amazing.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Shut up, Ryan.
That's what I said yesterday.
Fucking thank you.
You don't thank them after they...
Unless it was sarcasm.
Made you look
But he's
stupid.
one of those guys.
No, it wasn't sarcasm. He's in that world.
He's that guy. And I would say this, the second time I did Letterman, it was the regular producer was there, this woman. And I'm me, but I do the show and I'm having a good time. And when I left, she goes, and it gave me, you know how you do things that give you those, fuck, that douche chills myself.
Yeah.
She said, look back and wave and smile and goodbye, say goodbye to the audience. And I just, at the moment, I just go, bye.
Yeah.
I should have said, bitch, go eat my balls, motherfucker. But at the moment, dude, it's like a split second when you go, dignity. It's just like, oh shit, wait, dignity or fucking just, bye-bye. It's like, that dude was just, let's go, and he's just like, he already said, I have to please people, and I'm trying to make everyone happy. So there's a publicist going, do you want to be a star or not, you cocksucker? Yes. And, it takes a lot to be a fucking man. It takes till you're fucking 40.
The studio or whoever she should be fucking fired.
I agree.
If that was my film and she was on, especially a guy like Seacrest,
right.
That bitch should be, who is she? You should find out who she is.
Listen, and on top of that question's being asked everywhere. That's not an out of the blue question. So the publicist, the only way she's going to deal with that is to yank the guy out of the interview. Is ridiculous. At this point, if you're a publicist, you sit the guy down and go, look, obviously this question is being asked everywhere. We got to figure out a way to answer that properly.
Here's how you divert.
Even though I wouldn't want to hear that they're doing that, but at least that's better than yanking, talent off radio shows and TV shows for asking the question that everyone's asking.
That's embarrassing. Yeah. That's just embarrassing. Did they show the publicist in the video, Dan?
On Air with Ryan Seacrest from the world premiere of The Twilight Saga, New Moon, is brought to you by Bing. The decision engine. Go to Bing.com and check out...
All right, enough.
Commercials.
And these commercials are getting longer and longer before the videos, man. I didn't mind the 10,
this was in line
seconds.
Somewhere?
Oh, no.
Was it? Oh, okay, we can see the video of this.
Oh, is it?
And you guys, we'll tell you where the video is in a sec. RyanSeacrest.com, I guess.
I know you're rushing, but you can relax. You can relax here for a second. When I talked to you, when you were in the studio with us, you said this whole acting thing, you weren't quite sure what you were doing. You sort of stumble into every role. I think you've locked into a rhythm now, would you say?
Can you pause that?
Stumbling.
No.
Just want to point out something we've seen a million times that I did describe it perfectly about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You see the publicist standing in the corner.
Yes.
Arms pretty much folded.
Ugly, fucking ugly.
Not reacting to anything. She's like a robot as this guy's doing an interview with Ryan Seacrest. You already see her kind of ruining the vibe of the room.
It's his personal life, and that fucking bitch yanked him out?
Right.
I hate them.
Go ahead.
Figuring it out.
I hope so. I hope so. I do feel a little bit more confident in everything. Now that you see people screaming exactly the same way as they did last year.
Talk about that. I mean, I just saw you walk up to a couple of fans here in Westwood. What's that moment like for you when you realize what an impact this character's had on people?
God, that publicist.
You see her?
Yeah.
We've seen that look a million fucking times.
Get that bitch out of the studio.
Shit. People turn up. I just hope I don't sort of miss anyone, like the little things you can do.
Oh, he just doesn't know he's gay yet.
As much as you can. I've waited outside for 5 days.
The bar is raised with something like this phenomenon, isn't it?
And you do feel like...
Don't answer that.
People, so it's kind
and that planned, messy hair. This whole world sucks.
The planned messy hair.
Fucking on-purpose mess.
You have to sort of...
What's the difference between that and just messy hair?
Say to your fans,
because everything else is.
Oh wait, here it is. We got all shut up. Go back, Dan.
What can you tell?
The ugly fucking skinny one is putting because Ryan goes, "What do you say to your fans?" And she starts making the cut. That's a woman who wanted to be powerful. That's a fucking nobody. A no talent who wanted to be powerful, just doing something powerful.
And before you turn back on, don't forget, man, shit rolls down fucking hill. If this is not her, she's a PR person for a company who has
it goes way above her.
A foot right in her pussy for all day. So that if she had any confidence, she would be
that's where Jimmy is correct. The show's got to start fighting.
But that. You know what though? We've had enough of these publicists, and they take it upon themselves. Yeah. She's just jumping in because maybe that question shouldn't have been asked or wasn't supposed to be asked. But that bitch, the way she yanked him out of an interview of this size, what he should do is go, nobody from that stupid movie is getting on my radio show. And then Leno should do it, and Letterman should do it, and Conan should do it. And then that bitch would never show her stupid face backstage again.
Go further. Ryan Seacrest is on American Idol. I'm sure the same publicist has people that would love to be on American Idol. You got to fight back.
Yes.
And
we had a problem with Brooke Hogan, not her personally. We had an interview with Brooke Hogan. It went great. And then they were giving us the wrap-up sign, but it was obvious she was having a good time. There was a couple things going on that we couldn't really wrap up, so we went long with the interview. Because we went long with that interview, Brooke Hogan had not a problem with us. That publicist is giving us hell behind the scenes.
Well, what could have happened, and then we couldn't get Hulk in, was that the company could have said, well, if you're going to hold that against him and not give him Hulk, then Hulk's not doing anything on the Sirius platform. So they would not, of course, would not do that. Why would they? I mean, Stern they can't control, but any other show on the platform they could.
That would mean...
And people are dumb, Opie. And this is the thing, is like, okay, you would think, because we just talk the way we do, and just that's what we practice doing.
Yeah.
This guy, it's like someone did research that said, okay, if people know, one, you might be gay, or two, you're sleeping with the girl, so that fucks up the fantasy of everything.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I watched something where Thomas Dewey lost. This is how stupid people are, I'm saying. Thomas Dewey didn't win the presidency because he had a mustache. Like, that kind of shit. Yeah. People are that fucking stupid where that could really fuck up the movie. Yeah. So this little prick is just trying to be a star.
All right, and I got to say something, because remember I said that I might have another take on this? A few people are going, what if Ryan Seacrest was in on this because... everyone wants to know the answer to this question, so he's playing along.
Maybe.
And I was going, that's very interesting, until I saw this video. And the publicist, you can't act cunt. You just are cunt.
Yes.
That woman is a cunt.
She's not acting. You can feel cunt.
Yeah.
Right.
You can fucking
you
feel
can't act cunt.
You can.
You just are.
It just springs out of that monitor.
Yes, she's a unforgiving. Like, if she just, in anything she does, if you go, I'm sorry, I did what I did. It's just, you're going to get... All right,
let's play it out here.
She's not been slapped down by the business.
Because now, this is the part where it all goes bad. Yeah.
Oh, we need sound.
I fucked up.
Opie.
I'm sorry.
Of the finale of the press tour and everything, and you have to sort of please everybody.
Yes. What do you say to your fans who are desperate to know about you and your co-star Kristen? What can you tell them? What can you tell them about it?
I can tell them to watch the movie.
We can't ask that question? You can't ask that question to the guy? It's his co-star. It's a fair question.
Thank you very much.
But I was just cut off for the first time ever.
The thing I can say to them is watch New Moon. It's amazing.
Hey, thank you.
Unless, here's the only thing that gives me an indication that they might be in on it. He says, what can you say to your fans? And she starts giving the cut sign. He hadn't indicated at all.
Yeah, but it's so out there and obvious, though, Jimmy. I mean, they're doing half-hour shows on this. Are they dating? Are they not? Talking about how they got into separate vehicles from an airport. It's everything on those Hollywood shows.
Other phoniness.
Give us a shit.
Why not lie?
Yeah,
like,
there you
why
go.
not just say
no?
no? What is this fucking teasy shit?
Because they like the chatter. That is causing
Chatter.
People are chattering.
Chatter.
You want to see another video to make?
I almost fired Pete, my agent, because he said he wanted me to do something to create chatter. And I had to hang up on him because if I heard another word out of his mouth, he was going to be fired.
Jimmy,
chatter.
If you fire him, could you put me on speakerphone with you? I would love to hear his
Only because
reaction.
he said create chatter.
I would love to hear his reaction when you fire him.
He would have no idea what his
And I love
awful
Pete, but
sweaters.
it would be a
So
lot
do
of fun. Let's just fire him for the hell of it.
Terrible outfits.
Could you the risky business?
Risky business. I can't see that enough.
These guys haven't seen that video yet.
It's funnier the more you watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen the black girls
sitting on the toilet?
Oh, Jesus.
On the toilet.
God, yeah.
Sitting on the toilet.
Patrice, did you see the black girl dancing on the table?
No.
Yeah, that one's
You got to show
hysterical,
Patrice
though.
that next. I think he'll enjoy that one.
All right, watch this.
This one's great.
Watch
Got
this.
volume? Volume.
Hold on.
Look at this. Oh, does that bitch go down?
One more time.
Wow. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, the shit hit the floor.
That's the rest?
That's wonderful.
Now it's hot. Now it just gets hot.
Oh my God! How great is that?
Look at that. Oh,
How
yeah.
great is that?
God, is that great?
That is so goddamn funny. She hit her head. They greased the floor instead of using socks. So the floor is greased. Oh, how hot is that?
Wow.
You can tell she tries to run. She tries to run, and the grease on the floor makes her do like a cartoon character run.
Then she turns the camera off. Danny, one more time. One more time.
There's a fucking God.
One more time.
She hits that coconut.
Oh,
You hear that shit?
damn, that head smashes on that
This
floor.
should just be a show.
That's a grade 3 concussion. Wait a minute, but who the fuck put it up?
It might have been on a webcam.
Oh, did she go down?
That's her fucking head. If people aren't can't see it, if that crashes her fucking nugget
Her head.
hitting the floor.
It's fantastic.
Please show him the fucking girl dancing when she's on the table. The girl gets on
Oh,
the
yeah,
table.
that's
the black
another
girl.
good one.
Oh, it's nothing better.
Oh, wow. I love that.
There is
Black
a
girl on
guy.
the table.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
black girl
that.
dancing on the table. Yeah.
I'll tell you when it comes up.
Good Lord have mercy.
Nothing better than
40
someone hurting
seconds of a
themselves.
fucking...
Let's see.
Which one is it, Jimmy?
Hold on. Anthony, what's it
Maybe
called?
black girl.
Oh, I know which
Table
one.
fall
Does she? No, is it the one where she hits her head?
I don't know.
falls.
Must be that, right?
The table tips over and she falls.
No, that's the white girl.
Black girl.
You know,
There's a black girl that's doing
a
it.
girl on top of a round table, and the table falls. She flips over.
No, that's not the one that Jimmy's talking about. Though.
Yeah, it is.
Black girl table fall.
Oh, I know it. It's the one.
But she's not black.
Yeah, she is.
She is?
Yeah.
See, I don't see color.
There she is.
I don't see color.
Big fat dumb girl falls off table.
There you go.
Funny. Better not be a Rickroll.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess she is black. I didn't notice that.
She's singing.
Oh, that's the hard. That's a bad
one. There's no
version.
sound on
damn
it.
it.
Come on, fucking assholes.
It's the...
People don't post shit. People post shit. There it is.
Oh, that's the long version, too. Where's the remix? The remix one is really funny.
I like the long version because she just grabs her fat leg. She's like a wounded buffalo.
She's like a turtle on her back. She can't even get up.
She really fucking...
Wait a minute. Could you play the whole thing again?
Wait, get the other one. The remix is great.
The suffering is the one that... Because it's not, when you get hurt... Look at this. That's Precious' fault. That's Precious' fault. Makes that bitches think they're nimble on a table.
Oh, she was hitting a good part of the song, too.
Oh, she was just holding the back of that meaty thigh.
Holy fuck. Is that funny shit?
Okay, good. We're going to take a break. We got...
Do you think, let me ask you a question, if you showed that to a class full of black junior high school students, do you think they would laugh at it?
The room would smell like shit from everybody shitting in their pants. Wait a minute.
I love how she fatso
What do we got? Oh, guys. We got before the break, we got a very mysterious phone call coming in. He called an hour ago, and he's calling back with more demands. Very mysterious. We do believe this is the 202 Sirius XM
$5 fugitive.
Yeah, whatever it is. Fugitive!
This is a fugitive caller. What? I got another hint.
Oh, another hint as to who you are.
Yeah, could you explain to everybody what's going on? Because we've got a lot of people just tuning in the show for the first time today, Fugitive. What's going on? What's going on?
I got 10,000 from Mel Kazakhstan.
He stole $10,000 from Mel Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Or Kazakhstan.
Yeah, that's a place in fucking the former Soviet Union.
Yes. He means that's actually Mel the cop from Scarface.
How were you able to get $10,000 from Mel? Because we sure can't.
Yeah.
See, because
Kazakhstan.
How'd you get the money from Mel?
I got it when he goes to sleep.
Oh, you broke into his house while he was sleeping, wonderful. And you took some pocket money from Mel?
Oh, while he was asleep in his office. I stole I took the money.
All right, so now, so we got to figure out who you are. Now, what's the other hint that you have?
Yeah, you
what's
giving us
clue?
another clue this hour?
My uncle is a police officer.
You're lying. No, he's not.
I'm not lying. One of my uncles is a police officer in Florida. He's a deputy sheriff in the Orange County Sheriff's Department of Orange County, in Florida.
No, he's not. No nephew would do this. You're lying.
Yeah, definitely lying.
He is a police officer.
All right, so what is your demand this hour, Fugitive? Last hour it was he wanted us to pour peanut butter, because that's what you do with peanut butter. You pour it on Sam's afro. And then put gum in it or something.
Yeah.
And we did that, and you're still not giving us the money back. So now what, Fugitive?
What's your demands?
Yeah, what's your demand this hour?
There is going to be a guy on Friday, a face you know. He will bring a thing of jizz.
Wait. What will he bring? A thing of what?
A cup of jizz.
A cup of jizz?
Wait, you're bringing a cup of jizz to us on Friday?
Somebody you know.
Somebody we know will be bringing us a cup of jizz.
I don't know. It's a cup with jizz in it.
Right.
E-Rock has to eat it with the fruit.
So you want E-Rock to eat jizz on his food on Friday, and then you finally give us the $10,000 back?
Right.
He has to do it in front of a person that'll bring the jizz.
Hey, they were telling me that the Fugitive has a diabolical laugh. Can I hear your diabolical laugh, Fugitive?
Could we, because Jimmy didn't hear it, I would love for Jimmy to hear the Fugitive's first call.
Sure, Fugitive.
Part of it.
Thank you, Fugitive.
Thank you, Fugitive.
We'll see this person on Friday with a cup of jizz.
Yes, that's right. He will be bringing a cup of jizz.
Very good. Very good, Fugitive. Now, Fugitive called earlier. And the Fugitive gets a little shaken up when things happen. He's not very sharp and to think on his feet. So listen to what happened during the earlier phone call. Fugitive, can I ask you what borough of New York do you live in now?
I live in Queens.
What's happening, Fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, Fugitive?
Nothing. The dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit too.
Oh, he's brainless.
Please let me hear that part of the call again.
Yes. I knew you would like it.
Oh, my God. How do you not love that?
That's why we continue with
funny.
the Fugitive thing, because the first one was terrific.
The dog had just walked a little bit too.
No. Back it up a little.
A little bit.
Fugitive's great.
Yeah, the Fugitive.
What's happening, Fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, Fugitive?
Nothing. The dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit
That voice sounds familiar. The Fugitive has called before, I think.
Yeah.
I think the Fugitive has called before. He's probably pranked us before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh.
All right, we're going to break. Patrice is going to be at the Stress Factory tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday in New Brunswick, New Jersey, Vinny's Fine Comedy Club. We got the Inside Edition, Tiniest Mom.
Oh, good.
Got a little audio on that.
That fucking freak.
We got a rape joke that was on The View.
What?
Oh, yeah. And Patrice brought in a shock collar today.
Cool.
And he wants to explain next. Opie and Anthony. So young, Patrice?
I saw a special, and I feel bad.
What happened?
Lost the rage fist.
Oh. Patrice?
I saw a PBS special on Neil Young, and I have to apologize to white folks. He is a iconic person.
Oh, damn.
Real artist.
You didn't know?
Real fucking mean motherfucker who does things against the grain.
Yeah.
Is not as famous as he should have been with his counter, but he's a legend to his peers.
Yes.
His peers love him.
Yes.
They respect him. They made a lot more money than him, but no one has more respect than fucking Neil Young. He's a goddamn trooper. And I didn't, in Black World, he's a fucking nobody.
He's nobody, yeah.
And then, in White World, I've just watched it just like something else
In
I
the Black
discovered.
World, who would he be?
In Black World, he's,
Kenny Ledbetter.
in Black World, if you said, say Drake.
Wow. No idea.
He's very famous.
Drake is very famous?
Well, only for the fucking delicious treats he makes.
Yeah. I love a good devil dog.
I mean, he doesn't have, people have taken this completely literal, but it's like, in Black World, Drake is known, and Neil Young is, from what I saw in this fucking PBS special, he's somebody that should be fucking up there.
He's known in the White World, too, by the way. He was a boxer. He was.
Yeah?
Drake LaMotta.
I don't know why I said that fucking name, but it's just like, but
Drake. All right.
Yeah, there's no black counterpart to fucking Neil Young.
I ate this fucking delicious treat. It was bigger than yours.
What's Marvin Gaye to white people?
Dead.
I was going to say something else.
So was I, but he only asked for a one-word answer.
White people know Marvin Gaye.
But I'm saying, what is he to
We only know
people?
like 2 songs. You probably can name a million, but...
What is he to people? Like, what is he to white people?
I don't know.
Motown, famous Motown guy.
But it's not like, he's not more as special as Neil Young is, right?
Now it's different genres and all sorts of shit.
He's as known.
Yeah, let's move on.
All right, fair enough.
What's up with the collar you brought in?
Oh. This
it looks fucking dangerous.
Look, I only brought it in to say this. I you know, I have this little dog.
Is it retarded, by the way? Did we ever get the answer to that?
He's not retarded. He's turning into quite a decent dog. Okay. He shits like
when it's supposed to.
When he humps his back, it's just he humps his back constantly. He's taking shits, and he's a little dog, but he's taking adult shits.
That hunches back.
And we're just trying. As soon as I see him hunch his back, I want to kick him through a window. But he fucking.
That's just squeezing.
I'm trying to find the right food combination.
Yeah.
Like me and my girl are just trying to figure out the right ingredient, like the right food combinations to get his shit like perfectly pick up.
Consistency, yeah.
So to not mush it or not too hard, so he's straining, but we're close. But anyway, he'll shit.
What the fuck? That is brilliant. Why don't dog owners do that more often?
What do you mean?
Where you figure out what kind of food to give them so the cleanup isn't a hassle.
I don't
it's not a runny fucking mess.
I don't want it to sound like a coin when it hits the fucking.
Yeah, you don't want it to just bounce off the floor, but you also don't want it to just be fucking
pudding,
watery.
I want to feed it. I want to feed it twine so I can just pull it out.
Yeah, feed it glad baggies too, so it shits in a bag.
So
that's pretty fucking good. Man.
So it's a pain in the ass, but you know, he's a Westie, so he's real rough. And I'm reading about him on the back end. I bought him because he was already spaded, and you know, and he was he was on sale and all kind of shit. And at the end of the day, these dogs are horrible dogs. Like it's like Jack Russells, or they warn you that these dogs stink. And this dog, he sucks. He's exactly what he's supposed to be.
What kind of dog is he?
A Westie, West Highland Terrier. And he's just an asshole. But at the end of the day, I'm not the dog whisperer. I don't know how to snap. I don't know how to these things. When I grew up, if a dog shit, you fucking boot it in his ass and strangle it. You still loved it, but you beat the dog. You punched that motherfucker wherever his kidneys are. You just fucking hit it.
It was put his nose in it.
You shove his nose in shit.
No, and then you smack him.
You roll up a Bible and you fucking hit that motherfucker on his eye. You roll a Bible up. And so he was just frustrating me with this I can't hit him shit.
Gotcha.
So I went to PetSmart.
Okay.
And purchased, this is PetSmart now. Reputable company.
Yes.
It's not, mind you, it's not fucking, Vic.com or fuckthesedogs.com. It's PetSmart, where they have wonderful things, food and everything for your dog.
Yeah.
It's a case and it's locked up. You gotta have somebody unlock it.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of training collars. And I bought one thinking, okay, let me just buy this and, you know, it'll just help me out if he's doing things and I don't have just you know. And I bought this collar and I tried it on myself and it has 10 settings. I tried it on 6. I put it on my knee and my knee stuck, my leg poked straight out. And I haven't shit on the rug since. But this fucking thing.
When you said earlier that you tried it once on yourself, you'll never try it again.
It hurts. It fucking hurts. So I put it on my dog once. Like, I just put it on just to see what happened. I pushed it. I put it on 5.
You didn't push it just to push it. Did you wait for the dog to at least do something wrong?
No. I tested it. And that fuck was on my lap. He jumped up in the air and landed and started looking around to go, what the fuck just happened? Like, the look on his face, I threw the collar off of him and hugged him. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, cause the way he looked, the look was like
just
not
like an abusive parent. You beat him up and then hug him. That's great, Patrice.
Like you didn't, like the way the fucking dog looked, it made the only look that it could make.
Yeah.
That made me feel bad, which is, what just happened.
What was that?
Not you did something to me, but it was just like, oh my God, that hurt.
Oh, Daddy, protect me from that.
Yes, and I just fucking held him for 30 seconds to like maybe 2 minutes. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. And I kept it. It's like $120. I kept it just to have it, just to say, this is so fucking wrong. It's just so wrong, this fucking thing.
Put it on some bitches.
Can we put it on
Put it on your bitches.
That's why I didn't,
No, we should do. I see what Danny's doing. I think we're on the same page. Yeah, we are. The virus should wear it and be punished. If he doesn't come up with a fucking punchline, right, Danny? Okay. Yeah.
Put it around his, like, calf.
Yeah.
Not his neck.
That's fine.
Oh,
Just put it around his leg. And then when he says something, when he doesn't come up with a punchline, you hit the button, and then the number goes up by 1 each time.
Can someone set up the microphone?
Start on number 1.
Virus. You got to call for it. Virus.
Where is he?
We're all looking down the long hallway.
put it on 2.
2? Jimmy, would you try 2?
Yes.
All right, Jimmy will try 2.
Where are you going
Don't
to
put
try?
any higher, though.
Yeah, okay. Fucking.
He doesn't trust him. He goes, let me see.
And 1 is a sound. The training technique is supposed to be. Yeah.
Hold on.
Put it to the mic. It's supposed to be sound.
That's fine.
To warn them.
So 1 is no shock. It's just the sound.
No, it's 2 buttons. You go. It's like if it's doing something wrong, you go.
Like, hey, motherfucker.
Here comes death.
You know what comes next.
All right, Jimmy's putting it around his wrist for 2.
For 2.
This is 2.
You don't feel it?
No, I'm sure I will on 3.
3.
Ah.
That's 3.
He just goes,
What does it feel like, Jimmy?
It feels like you're being. It feels like you're being pinched.
A pinch?
Hold on. Yeah, they use this in domination and shit, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Go to 4.
Go to 4.
Oh, it's unpleasant. Go to 5.
Oh,
that hurts.
I see the muscles in your arm just started
they just
flexing.
Is that actually just shocking you? That's really weird.
It fucking hurts.
Here's what it feels like. It feels like the 2 pieces of metal are going into your skin and twisting, like not like you're being stabbed, but like someone has a screwdriver and is just twisting. It feels like your skin is wrapping around metal.
Jeez, that doesn't sound like
If
fun.
Patrice did 6 on his knee, I'll do 6 on my arm, even though it does hurt.
All right, Jimmy's 6.
No, I'll go to 7.
Go to 7?
No, he went to 7. It's sneaky. Try to hurt the white man. Good.
Doing 6?
Yeah, that's a poke. Go to 7.
I could see the muscles in his arms are contracting, which is funny.
Yeah, it's unpleasant.
Wow.
It's fucking.
Go to 8.
Wow.
Going to 8.
I want to see what it feels like. Yeah, that one you really feel. That's like a whoa. That's probably for a bigger dog.
I don't know what it's for.
What would your dog be doing to deserve that? Fucking your chick in the face? If your dog is holding your grandmother down and fucking her face, you hit him on 8.
You put him on. That's what I said. This thing is not a training tool. It's fucking cruel.
Does it at least come with instructions?
Yeah.
Go to 9. Fuck it. I'll try 9.
Go to 9.
Oh, my God.
Jimmy on 9.
I gotta do 9 right here.
The dog shot collar
What's it
on his arm.
It goes up to 10.
All right,
Go 10, Jimmy.
No, I'll go 10.
10?
No, 9.
Do 9 for
9.
Ooh, fuck, man.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm not doing 10. You feel
Jimmy
that?
wants it on his nipples. Jimmy's gonna put it on his nipple in a minute.
No, that's too strong, but you definitely feel it, man.
It's
Wow.
Look at my skin.
What's the matter? You got marks?
No, just little ones, nothing major. Imagine. I think in domination they would use that, and they wouldn't tell you when they're going to shock you. I know shock
my
collars.
God,
are
the
used.
anticipation.
That must hurt, dude. I put it on 7 on my leg, and I'm like,
That does. You feel? Kenny, you want it? Come on, Steve.
I'll try it.
All right. Yeah, of course you will. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I came on my leg.
Yes. Put it against my testicles.
No.
Steve's going to try the shock collar.
On his arm.
The
I'm
dog
not
shock
pressing the
collar.
button.
huh?
I'm not pressing that
I
button.
ain't pushing no fucking button.
You ain't put no fucking. You setting me up to kill Steve?
No, I just took
Listen, I've done these before. I've had
my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done this before.
Why?
Because I've had dogs and I didn't want to do it to my dog without doing it to myself.
Okay.
And then did you still do it to the dog?
Yeah, but it's a fucking heartstring puller. I don't like the way this feels.
But does it work?
Yeah.
The dog stopped fucking around?
Yeah. I would do, if you told me not to do something and you had that, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But
fucking,
you
I
still
wouldn't
use
misbehave.
it on the dog.
I wouldn't shit on the rug if you did this to me.
So, yeah, but we don't shit on
I didn't
rugs.
put it. I didn't do it on the dog. What level?
What number you want, Steve?
Jimmy, what'd you start
9.
with? Jimmy.
I started with 2.
Yeah, he just went from the beginning to the, go right to the top there, Steve.
No, start with a 5. You start with a 5.
Start with a 5. Did you do it?
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Steve might have a thicker consistency, that big Lebanese skin.
Oh, sorry. I turned it off.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Steve got cocky. Put it on 9.
Yeah.
He goes to the
I
fucking
really
roof.
got cocky. Hold on a second.
So I'll start. I'll go 5 back.
Put it back.
Going 5?
Yeah, wait, let me make sure. Oh, the warning's working.
The warning. All right.
Jesus.
Tingle.
Okay.
What number we're up to?
What the fuck did you just put it on?
7.
Okay. Yeah, I felt that one.
What number now?
8, 9. I go 9.
That's what I do.
All right, we're going 9 with Steve. Dog shot.
Whoa, motherfucker. You can go 10. Go 10.
Oh, shit. Steve's going 10. Going 10.
Ow!
That's a lot worse than 9, isn't it?
Wow! You feel your skin tightening, like Jimmy said, exactly around the electrodes, and that
And
is
this goes
fucking
around
unpleasant.
the poor puppy's
Well,
neck,
look at Steve's arm.
where the throat is.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, dude.
That's still
That is
spasming.
implants in your arm. Did you push it in that hard?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to 10.
That's the skin contracting
There's a
around
big difference between 9 and 10.
Motherfucker, you are not kidding.
I said I couldn't. It was so sad.
Where's the virus?
Get the virus in here.
The virus has that.
I gotta do a joke.
Strapped to his calf.
No.
Right to his leg.
You want the virus?
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious.
Where's the virus?
But he gets it out. If he comes up with a punchline, you can't hit him.
Yeah.
What? Just whisper.
Yes, he is.
Why isn't the virus coming?
Hey, virus.
Get the virus in here. If he doesn't want to do it, he can say that, but he has to come in and say that.
There's no saying
Where's the
no.
virus?
There's no saying no around here.
Let me go to Aaron in Texas while we wait for the virus. Aaron.
Yo.
What's up, buddy?
That girl name.
Dude.
Hey.
Yeah,
Love
well,
that one.
I
That's
don't get my ass kicked by 10-year-olds, so in the online gaming community. So.
Right,
boy.
you are.
He told you.
I can't deny that.
Hey, what is the chances if we put this thing on Big A, he comes out the perfect linguist?
0. He would just go, oh. He would yell out longer.
And we know he can't yell stop, so.
Yeah, he has to yell stop.
Just an idea, guys. Just an idea.
I like it.
Big Fed punching out.
All right, brother. Yeah, so you say.
Why is he not coming down?
Because he doesn't want to be shocked.
Well, he can come in. He can say no. He can say no.
And I really don't want us to have to go, oh, no. It's like, this thing...
Sam told me to shut the fuck up, and Eric said go away.
Here comes Eric.
There he comes.
There comes Eric.
All right. Iraq is waddling his way down the hallway.
Thank you, creepy voice.
Really? What a ghoul. He gets no respect.
He called him a ghoul?
He gets no respect.
He's the worst voice ever. Frankly, like public. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we got Tits McGillicuddy coming in studio.
Come on, virus. Get in here.
Well, you got to call for him.
Hey, virus.
Virus!
Here he is.
Here's the virus. Hi, virus.
How you doing, virus?
What's going on, virus?
What's up? How you doing today?
I hear you're not happy.
No, not really.
That doesn't sound like the virus to
No,
me.
not really.
Why aren't you happy, virus?
Not looking forward to getting shocked by a dog collar.
Well, if you have a punchline for a joke, you won't get shocked.
Yeah, that's fair, right, virus?
We throw a subject out that's, topical, something newsworthy.
I know how this bit goes.
All right, for the listeners out there. And then you come up with some kind of witty little anecdote about the situation.
Right,
put it on your calf.
Calf.
All right, so the virus is putting the dog shock collar
on his calf.
On his calf. And, it's fair, Anthony. If the virus comes up with a punchline, we don't shock him.
Right.
On the back of the
How many seconds do we give him before we shock him?
Back.
1.
1 second?
No, I give him a couple.
You give him the warning, the buzzer.
We'll give him 30 seconds. That's more than fair. Yep. 30 seconds is plenty of time for the virus to come up with a punchline. on a current topic.
There he is.
And in 30 seconds, if he doesn't, Patrice hits him with what, a 7?
No, start with a 1.
Fuck the 1.
No, you work your way up.
Fuck the 1.
I think you got to start with 4.
I say start with 2 and work your way up.
All right.
What are you doing? Adjusting the,
He's making sure it's on?
Oh, it's on? And make sure it's on his leg, too.
Yeah, he'll cheat and put it on his fucking ankle bone.
It's like falling off. What that's all about. The virus. This is great. Love the virus. I need to videotape this. This has to be taped. Everyone's got their camera.
Patrice is trying to put this around the poor dumb animal.
All right, that's good. That's on. Oh, shit. What's wrong with your leg? Pull it up high, like above the...
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. Slipping on the mayo. The mayo joke.
They always hold on, let me see if it's on.
Virus, move a little closer to everybody. Right between Jimmy and Patrice.
The thing is, put your leg so I can hear the thing.
The warning buzzer.
Why don't you cuff your pants up there?
All right,
the buzzer's on.
Cuff your pants so we can see that beautiful gam.
Yeah, there he goes. Here's the virus. All right.
Hold on.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, I think we are.
Are you really going to start with what?
What do you want me to start with?
Yeah, we got to start
at least
high.
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got to start high. It's got to be... You can't lull him into it.
Should we start with 3 just to know it's on?
Yeah, I think so. Sure.
Hit him with a 3 right now.
You felt it?
Yeah, but not enough for it to be a punishment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You got to go 5.
Crank it up.
Okay.
All right, here's the virus. He's got the dog shot collar around his leg. He's got 30 seconds to come up with a punchline on a current topic. If he doesn't, Patrice hits him with the voltage. Right?
Yeah. What if he just does like what sometimes the quarterback's being rushed and they just throw the ball down to the ground?
I know.
What if he just pops something?
We'll
out
make
of his
the
mouth?
intentional grounding call.
Honestly, Patrice is the executioner. If you don't think it's a,
Oh, no!
if you don't think it's a legitimate punchline, then you hit him.
This is a fucking vote. This is, you know what kind of execution this is? This fucking is a firing squad. 8 people got a fucking blank.
I agree.
And 1 person has the bullet.
All right, that's fair.
I am not going to judge this. This is
All
a
of us.
fucking room judge.
But it has to be a legitimate punchline.
Okay.
Even if it's
All
not
right.
good, it's okay. How about let's give a subject? What do you
Yeah,
think?
Jimmy was just on Leno, so you know all the current topics you guys were messing with, Jimmy.
Carrie Prejean.
Carrie Prejean.
This is the Miss USA.
Miss USA. That
Against
she's got
gay
some
marriage,
sex tapes.
Sex tapes.
And
Very insulted on Larry King, and now it turns out she's got a lot of sex tapes and a lot of pictures out there.
All right.
What do you got on that, virus?
Go. There, I'm looking at the clock. 30 seconds. There's 5 seconds ticking by.
Sex tapes. Would you watch them?
Yeah.
Got 30 seconds, which is already half over.
Someone says, hey, I got the Carrie Prejean sex tape. Do you want to watch it?
Yep.
30.
Would you watch it?
Here we go.
Yes, I would.
All right, he's got 10 seconds to come up with a punchline. 10
wow,
seconds.
30 seconds goes fast. It's 5
He's got
now.
5 seconds.
3, 2.
And what does the virus
1,
has? No
0.
punchline.
How does that feel?
The virus has learned.
Yes. The virus has learned a valuable lesson.
Well, what sucks now, you got moving up to 6.
How about
moving up to 6.
wait.
What,
New
what?
rule.
New rule.
New
All right.
rule. We vote on the level of strength that he should be able to come up with a joke for this one. For instance, Carrie Prejean should have been a 4. Because that's okay. So
yeah, but no one wants to see him shocked with a 4. We want to see him shocked with a 10. Let's be honest with each other.
Let's give him the easier the joke should be, or to come up with.
Higher the fucking
Let's say
setup.
if it was Lorena Bobbitt time.
I
Bobbitt is a fucking 10.
I think you just move it up 1 more.
No, because
we can't give him hard. I thought she was easy because she
That
just
was
happened.
easy.
How about this one? This is a subject we did
No,
on the
they're
round.
all easy. So just fucking put it up
Here's
1
what-
more and give him another easy one.
Here's
All
what
right.
we did on this round table last night. It was, are Bert and Ernie gay? Because there's groups that have been asking, are Bert and Ernie gay? From Sesame Street, because these groups were saying that they're both men. So a bunch of jokes were written for that. So are Bert and Ernie gay? It should be the one.
Go.
Are Bert and Ernie gay? Virus? You got a punchline on that?
The virus.
People are talking about
Funny.
Bert and Ernie. What do you got?
Sesame Street.
Virus is a funny guy.
What do you got? He's got 30 seconds to come up with a punchline, or he gets shocked.
Yes, he does.
Actually, he's got about 10 seconds right
Come on,
now.
Virus, go. Joke.
10.
Bert and Ernie, one punchline from the virus.
All you need is just to be able to
You know who
say
they are?
something. 3, 2,
1,
0.
Oh, well.
What happened there, Virus?
Virus, all you have to do is come up with one punchline. That's it, and you don't get shocked. One more. I think you can only handle one more, Jimmy.
Yeah.
One more topic for the virus, or he gets shocked.
Can you put the, here's what I'll do. It's the same thing as dogs.
Yeah.
I'll put the thing, and I'll in 10 seconds left, we'll just...
10 seconds to get the warning buzzer.
Just the warning buzzer.
But he has to have a mic by his mouth, though, in case he needs it.
Oh, shit.
Crank it up.
Yeah, just hold the mic. E-Rock. That's unbelievable.
Now crank it up another notch.
Yeah, one more notch. This is it. This is the final one. That's fair.
Yeah, so you might as well go up a couple of notches.
What are you up to, Patrice?
That was on 7.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, he's got to go 8. But,
Go to 8.
but you come up with a punchline, you don't get the 8. All right, Jimmy, give him the last subject. It's on 8 now.
What
8
else
out of
did we
10.
do
The
last
dog
night?
shock collar.
There was, hold on. We did Walmart clothes. We did
Prejean.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Prejean. Just a finger.
Oh, you don't want to hear that sound.
How about something easy? I'm trying to think of something easy.
So wrong.
I don't even have a fucking hot topic.
Are you all right, Eric? No. I mean,
He's not happy.
Fucking, what's his name?
The virus.
The virus, I'm sorry. V, you okay?
Michael Jackson's movie.
Look at Steve making sure this doesn't drop dead.
How about Michael Jackson's movie?
Michael Jackson's movie.
All right, let's set this up. Virus, the Michael Jackson movie. You got 30 seconds to come up with any type of punchline about Michael Jackson. If you don't do it in 30 seconds, you get shocked with an 8 out of 10 on the dog shock collar. And go!
Time's a ticking.
Michael Jackson's
One
movie.
punchline about Michael Jackson or Michael Jackson's movie.
Come on.
Don't dare yell out some hack Michael Jackson.
Come on.
joke
15
either.
seconds ago
God
for one
damn
punchline
you.
from the virus.
Come on, Virus.
You think you got one, virus?
There he goes.
Got one punchline about Michael Jackson or Michael Jackson's movie.
Oh, no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit him again.
I can't. You okay? Virus, you okay?
Virus, you all right? What happened?
That hurt?
Virus, you okay?
Who would do this to their dog?
Virus ain't talking.
We just did.
Virus, you all right?
You all right, Virus?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
What's going on?
That hurt?
Feels like you just got stabbed.
Well, if he's still in the virus character, which is
Yeah, I
a good
like that.
sign.
Thank you. All right, let's thank the virus.
Yeah, thank you,
I
virus.
guess we shouldn't give him one more for good measure.
No, we take it
Just
off.
keep shocking him until he takes the collar off.
Take it off.
Yeah,
Virus.
take it off.
Virus, take it off.
Yeah, take it off
the
quick.
virus, quick,
because he's going to get you.
Please, no, I can't.
You can't
I
do it,
fucking
Patrice.
can't. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that
my
looks
God.
good. You got a couple of holes in your
Oh,
leg.
jeez.
Fucking virus.
Oh, no.
I know.
E-Rock,
I know.
let it be known, by the way, I'm stepping out of character. E-Rock has never said no to us.
That's
He
right.
has done everything
Unless-
we've ever asked.
That's a great cut.
Until we asked
You
him to
all right?
fucking make us a DVD for Leno's people, and he gave us a
Oh,
CD.
that's right. E-Rock, what happened with that?
What?
When I wanted you to make a DVD last week, but you made a CD, audio. Remember I asked you to burn that thing?
Look at this
to cut up
puzzle.
the photo.
Shock him. He's got a puzzle
No,
face.
no. The fucking DVD I gave you, the video.
I cut that up and I handed it to you.
Yeah, but I want you made it a CD.
If this was
why
NEW,
couldn't
would you
make
put
it
it on his neck, Opie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to put it on his neck today. I haven't learned any lessons. I haven't learned any lessons. These guys keeping the show sane.
All right. I'll do one on the neck, but it can't be at 8.
All right, 9. Oh, you were saying the other way. All right.
Wait, is this an encore?
Steve is outside on the ground doing the curly from the Three Stooges behind his shit.
What? Fucking the...
It's up to you, man. You can say no.
Are you stopping this bitch?
No, I'm not stopping.
Here, move the mic. We're getting crazy feedback. Get rid of one of those mics.
Why would you do it on your neck?
Because
Why do you want to do
he
that?
wants to be a hero.
The back or the front?
Any part doesn't matter.
Dude,
How are we going to get this
I don't
collar around
know.
that big neck of yours?
It'll go, but dude, this is not Patrice O'Neal's call. I'm visiting. I'm just promoting the Stress Factory.
Move the mic away.
What's that, E-Rock?
Just dump it.
What are you saying, E-Rock?
He was shocked pretty good on his leg, I think.
Oof.
Yeah, I think we did. You know, this is where we always fuck up. You know what?
Yeah, it's
You know
not-
what? This is where we always fuck up. We got a good reaction.
Exactly.
Everyone got good video.
We always
You know,
want to
you're
go-
right, Ed.
We want to
You're
take it
right.
to that next step.
You're right.
And the next step is usually right out the fucking door.
We just learned.
So let's just
You're
leave
so
it at
right.
that.
Oh,
know.
Yes, just leave it.
E-Rock.
The thought of, yes, E-Rock did a good job.
He
the
fucking
thought
did a great job.
Here's what we just did. We reached the crossroad right there in that decision. One was right here where we are.
Mm-hmm.
The other crossroad, the one we didn't take, is us going, oh my God, waiting for an ambulance to revive a dead E-Rock on the floor.
On his neck.
And us going, oh my God, we did it again. The calls would Bob, that we need an investigation. We're fired. Shock jocks, shock their fucking employees.
But you know what,
it was a whole big thing.
You would be heroes.
No, we would be
to Peter.
Alternate universe.
Anthony.
We just went to an alternate universe.
Dr. Steve texted me, no neck.
Well,
okay.
While he was on the floor,
He was
though,
just talking about E-Rock, calling him no neck. Fat fuck.
But they made it for fucking dogs.
right?
Yeah.
It's not like their fucking makeup is any. They have voice boxes.
Kind of is, and like if the dog dies when you fucking hit it, it's not that big a deal.
Wait,
you bury
can't
dogs
sue.
in your yard.
I was going to say that
You know?
exact fucking
Yeah.
thing. The difference, you could just bury it in the
Bury your
backyard.
dog
No
in
one
the
will know
yard.
the difference.
The cops aren't going to show up with forensics and figure out what happened to the dog.
Right.
There were 2 unusual marks in the dog's neck. We didn't know what it was.
All right.
DNA was found on the tips of the electrodes that matched a fucking hippopotamus.
He took an 8. I wouldn't go past a 7.
No.
He took a fucking 8.
And I was scared because I have high blood pressure, and that's why I was like, nah, this shit's probably. This has to be as much as one of those things they say clear.
Yeah, I think it's what is it? High voltage, low amperage.
What's that mean?
What the fuck are you talking about, Mingala?
So that means you'll get the shock out of it, but it's not the amperage level's very low, so it doesn't kill you.
Is that what kills you?
That's what
amperage?
stun guns are. They're like 10,000 volts, but the amperage is very, very low. But if you get
Tell that to that fucking Russian dude in Canada.
well, occasionally things do get fucked up.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
Fuck all that, man. That shit is fuck that. I can't believe it did. I'm sitting there going, I don't think a fucking person unless you if you did it to an old person.
Yeah.
But like I said, my dog was 8 months or some shit like that, and he's a pretty
young, vibrant dog.
He's one of those, and he's a what they call a hardy dog. Like
Yeah.
he's a fucking. You could throw him against a wall, and he just try to chew through. It's just one of those dogs, just
keeps on
made
coming.
to keep going.
Right. Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, and if the face he made, he's never made that face like of. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
So it hurts, man.
Yeah.
So he took an 8. Fucking God bless him. And he has big, juicy, meaty thighs.
Oh, fucking yeah. All right. With that, let's take a break.
Find them eating that fish alive. You want to see barbaric?
Yeah, we'll do that after the break. We got Patrice O'Neal at the Stress Factory starting tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Thank you.
In New Brunswick, New Jersey. And
Hold before you go. I got to plug one because
go ahead,
we only
Jim.
got today and tomorrow.
Go.
I'm at the Stress Factory next Wednesday. Early show has 6 seats available. Late show has some seats available. It's the night before Thanksgiving.
You're promoting a show that...
No, late show has seats available. Early show is only 6. Late show.
Yeah, that sounds like a show you don't need to promote. It looks like it's going to be a nice sellout.
He's fucking savage.
Let's do it after the break so we can spend some time on the fish thing, all right? We go backstage. Yesterday we had Tony Clifton in with a couple cleavage broads, and Ant was trying to make some time with one of the broads.
It's a little.
He made a nice little effort.
I was a little smitten.
Yeah, and
One of the hose bags.
Sam went backstage to get the scoop from Anthony.
And now, backstage with O&A. Here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts. Legendary singer, comedian, and entertainer Tony Clifton stopped by the Opie and Anthony Show along with a young drunk woman who he claimed to be his adopted daughter. Anthony took quite a fancy to the young lady, so we caught up with Tony Clifton after his appearance to get his opinion.
So Tony, how do you think your appearance on the Opie and Anthony Show went today?
I think it went very well. I think we're all pros. We're all sitting there pros. Did you see exchanging jokes back and forth? These guys are, they stumped me a few times, and I think I stumped them a few times. So this is good. This is like, this is like brothers in comedy.
Anthony was making some inappropriate comments about your adopted daughter.
I know. Did you see me stop that? I'm for real. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, if he would have gone just that much, I was gonna, because she's my, she's a hot piece of ass, but she's still my daughter.
You should treat her with a little bit of respect.
Absolutely. I'm trying to make a nice lady out of her, trying to teach her to keep herself clean down there, the hygiene, to do it right. Always stink it up for the guys or anything like that, But I think I'd like to, Anthony, he's got to be making some money, right?
Oh, yeah, he's got a nice mansion, a pool. Yeah, he's very single.
I'm telling you, he should. I'll give the number. You call me. You call the publicist, and we'll set that up. Because I'm trying. She's hot now, right? Yeah. And she's a young girl, very young girl. She's put together great. I'm telling you, it's a great fucking piece of ass. Well, I guess she's underage, so I got to watch what I say. Yeah, but I'm telling you, but she's going to be 18 soon. You could take her out on her birthday, right at the strike of midnight. Fuck her.
Right.
I think it'd make a nice son-in-law.
While we were talking to the great Tony Clifton, Anthony was trying to kick his game to the young lady in question. We managed to get a moment with Anthony after the show to find out what happened.
So, Aunt, you made a new friend today. How did things go with Tony Clifton's adopted daughter?
Well, I would say made a new friend. I wished I'd gotten to know her a little more, had a little more time. I thought she was very cute. She was very much my type of girl, young and drunk.
Yeah, but there was no exchange of telephone number or email communication.
No, I returned her pocketbook, or her purse, if you will, and I was hoping there would be some kind of connection there, but I just didn't feel I could make that step and ask for a number or some shit like that. So it's one of those things that just kind of, it's gone. Maybe in the future at some point we'll run into each other and I'll be able to go, hey, remember that time? Oh yeah, and then
it sounds like Donkey Kong.
Oh hells, yeah.
If she is underage, is that an issue?
Never has been. Why would it be now? I am willing to run what a lot of guys don't. A farm team. See, I like the minor leagues. Yeah. And then when you're ready, you bring them up.
All right. Well, great. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I'm at the elevator. This interview is done.
Sorry, Anthony. Better luck next time, but remember, there are plenty of very young fish in the sea. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays.
Yeah. Patrice O'Neal is in the studio along with Daniel. Kenny's suit is here, cream-colored.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Oh, wow.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ope. Happy Thanksgiving, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Anthony,
Happy
Danny.
Thanksgiving to you, too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I fucking hate candied fucking vegetables.
Candy yams, and no one candies broccoli or spinach. There's no such thing as candy.
Do they candy, what's those things, candy carrots?
Yes.
Yeah. They're fucking...
No, they're
horrendous. I'd rather drink out of a bedpan. Fucking can't. Yes, I certainly would.
Soft candy,
despicable.
First of all, you're not a cook.
No, I'm an eater. That's exactly it. I know what I like.
Candied is just a process. Little sugar, butter, and you just cook it until it's just tasty and delicious.
Not delicious.
You enjoy it, right, my friend?
Yeah, I'd eat some
I enjoy a candied Snickers bar. I'd love.
Candied yams.
You would eat candied fucking carrots?
Yeah,
why not? They suck dick.
Just you cook them in butter and a little sugar until they're soft and tenderoni.
Fucking horrible. It's like eating fucking entrails.
Here's what I don't like.
At that point, you should eat candy.
I don't like garlic mashed potatoes.
They're lovely.
I like regular mashed potatoes.
Regular mashed potatoes, very good.
I practiced the grub bar. I got a free from Pathmark. If you buy $300 worth of food, you get a free turkey.
Oh,
nice. I got me a little free 10-pound turkey.
All right.
And brined it 24 hours.
You brined it?
Brine my turkey, and
How do
then
you brine it? What's that?
You put you just soak your turkey for 24 hours.
And how bad is turkey that they're giving it away for free? You don't see them giving away the fucking nice steaks or anything
because
for free
people
just because you
eat
spent
steak
$300.
365 times. 365 days a year, steak is bought.
Yeah.
Turkey, you don't see turkey. You see turkey like you see eggnog, or you see it's very seasonal. Very fucking seasonal.
What's that? If we like it on Thanksgiving, why are we eating it all year long?
Because it's annoying to cook. When is your wife going to cook a dinner where the bird takes 6 hours?
Yeah, that's not worth
Someone
it.
said $300 worth of food was Patrice buying some snacks.
Come on, folks.
Oh, damn.
So now the fucking grilled turkey is fantastic.
Now, how the fuck do you grill a turkey?
You fucking brine it.
You brine it, so now it's
about
you put
24
in some
hours.
salt water
And some different concoctions.
Maybe some vinegar.
You goddamn it! You get your charcoal and your chalk and your smoke chips. I had mesquite available already.
Sounds fucking good.
Don't overdo it though.
No.
I think I overdid the smoke flavor, so I'm gonna lessen it for Thanksgiving.
Now, how long does it take to grill a fucking turkey?
4 hours.
So the heat's got to be pretty low.
No, it's 350 degrees, 400 degrees. You get it nice and hot. You put it over to the side. And when that shit's 350 to 400 degrees, that fucker, you open it up, it's pretty. And then you cook that bitch.
So wait, how many, you have to keep turning the turkey? Look at his little legs up in the air. He hates that. Poor little fella.
No. You don't keep turning it.
He wants his stomach scratched.
You fucking just cook it.
You just leave it there.
Looks like you got a good fisting.
It sure does.
Got a fucking
I bet that skin is fucking great.
Crispy like
turkey
potato
skin
chips.
sucks.
Dude, barbecue like that?
I fucking hate turkey skin. I
love
chicken
turkey skin.
I'll go chicken skin anytime.
No way. Chicken skin's fatty. Turkey skin owns.
Oh, turkey skin's not fatty.
No, it's delicious.
Well, it's delicious and fatty.
Fantastic.
I actually I make turkey skin visors, and I hand them out. Everybody plays cards.
No, you don't.
I certainly do.
Hey, we got Keith in San Francisco. Keith?
Hey, you guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I just want to say, Anthony, have a barbecue turkey, and you'll never go back to oven brine turkey. It's the best.
Why is it the best?
Really?
You know what? Just because it locks in all the juices, and you get the flavors from the barbecue, and you can throw some wood chips on there and smoke it a little bit.
You ever have
you don't want to smoke
turkey?
too much.
You ever have deep fried turkey?
I've had a deep fried turkey. That's awesome too.
Somebody said that's the best. I don't like the way it looks.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the idea of deep frying a turkey makes me sick to think about it. But I've never been told that it's not, if not the best thing they've ever eaten.
It was
the second best turkey.
It was ridiculously good and juicy and tender.
Yeah, people really enjoy some weird. It's just some weird.
Yeah, why don't we go to Brendan and wait? Let me. Rob on Long Island.
I want to plug.
Let me see who I want to go to here. Let's say hi to Brendan in San Diego. Right. Brendan.
Yeah, I'll be appearing this. What?
Yeah, deep frying turkey is the best way to do it.
Dude, your phone is shit. Dude, your phone is shit.
No.
I can't hear you.
How's this?
It's fine.
Deep frying turkey is the best turkey, boys.
It's not the best turkey I've eaten, you fucking idiot.
No, it is, Jimmy. You gotta do it right. If you ever do it...
Dude, I had to eat right, stupid. I open my mouth and I chew. It's not good.
You gotta cook it right.
I don't fucking cook, I eat, dummy. I've had the fucking deep fried turkey, and it's not good. Your phone is shit. You're not hearing right.
It's the best turkey.
It's not the best turkey, you redundant asshole. It's not.
It's the best.
Fucking hang up. It's not the best. Good. Sit there, stupid, and listen.
I love Mean Jimmy. Mean Jimmy rules. Fucking mean Jimmy.
That was a mean Jimmy.
That was a good
All right,
mean
just
Jimmy.
say that. Just say that. Don't explain too much.
I love it.
The people out there that get it, get it.
Never actually had that kind of turkey. It sounds delicious.
It is. It really is good.
Sounds good.
You gotta watch. It's not frozen though. The turkey's gotta be completely thawed out because you put frozen fucking turkey into hot oil. That fucking thing explodes.
It has to be.
It literally explodes.
It can't have one drop of water
on it. Yeah.
It's just. I've seen it. I've looked. People say it's the best tasting turkey they've ever had.
Wait, if you deep fry with water on it, what happens?
Fucking water and oil is like, you know.
I've heard that and I would have never known.
Go to YouTube and see all the disasters with people trying to fucking deep fry their turkeys.
Wait a minute.
It's great.
How do you get water off the turkey?
You have to. It's a process. It's a fucking process.
I would have had no idea. I would have thrown a frozen turkey in there and burned down the entire apartment.
You'd kill yourself. The apartment?
No, you gotta do this outside.
Yeah, no fucking
do it inside.
How long would it take this?
And he's dead serious, too.
Yeah,
sometimes, you never know with Jimmy, but he's dead serious. You don't fucking fry. That has to be out in the park. You can only fry a turkey out in the park.
Oh, turn the volume up.
Yeah, sure. This is a deep fried turkey going
in the apartment, huh, Jim?
All right, what do you do?
So now what we got? Your turkey is burnt, your fryer's ruined, and maybe you set your house on fire. Get the point? Don't do this.
This is a PSA. Fuck the PSA.
Thaw bird
completely. Frying, and never put too much oil in your fryer. Always fry outdoors and away from anything that might catch on fire. Be sure to keep children and pets away from your fryer.
What if your pet was your turkey?
Always read your owner's manual for proper setup and safety.
And here's something else you have to do.
I'm back for campfire.
Here's something else you have to do. What you do is you have to put water. This is a fucking process.
Yeah, it is.
You have to put water in it first, and you have to try to match the amount of water that would be oil to figure out how much. So you have to put your bird in the water first
to know how much
see how much
displace the fucking oil.
So as soon as it starts spilling over the top, that's what causes these crazy fires.
Then you pour that water out, then you got to dry that out for an hour, and then dry the bird off.
That's go to a restaurant.
It's just.
I started going to a restaurant for Thanksgiving. God, it's the best ever. They do everything for you. All right.
Well, that's not the.
I know
why don't you fucking have Walmart deliver your kids' Christmas presents right at the door?
Have kids.
Like, it's fucking. It's the holidays.
I understand that. The holidays are made for another family member to do all that.
Attaboy.
I just enjoy a nice cooking.
Are we going to do turkey recipes, or are we going to move on?
I say we move on.
Are we doing traffic and weather together and turkey recipes, or you want to move on? You want to hear about the rape joke on
Yes. That's interesting.
Huh?
I want to hear about that.
Yeah, let's see what this is about. Sophie from, ABC's Modern Family making a rape joke on The View. Let's see how it went down.
I think you're a single mom of a teenage son who's 18.
I know,
you look so good.
I cannot lie about my age because they count and they,
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I
what
can't.
you had when you were 12?
Yeah, 13.
13.
I was raped.
What?
I don't.
She's a goddamn liar.
Damn.
There's commotion over that? Whatever.
Very badly raped, you see?
Yes.
Oh, here's Mythbusters putting water.
We got a thermistor to check how hot it's getting. We got 8 ounces of water to dump on it once we catch it on fire. And we got a gauge to tell us if the fireball we get is in fact 30 feet tall.
2 quarts of canola oil and some water. 30 feet fireball. No. I don't think so.
This season, Myths.
I think that was just the trailer for the episode. I watched it, and they get like 30 feet.
30 feet of fire?
Just from a few ounces of water and some boiling hot oil.
Oil and water don't go together. I don't know why I didn't realize that.
They don't mix.
Because what happens is when you pour the water into because the oil is so hot that the water instantly turns to steam and starts rising, but it's bringing oil with it, so it kind of atomizes the oil and it catches fire at the same time.
What a team.
Oh,
so it's basically just like flaming steam. And it just gets over everything.
Flaming Steve? Oh, steam.
I think he said flaming clothing. I like flames on my boots.
Don't throw water on me, I'll explode.
Different proportions of oil and water will create different flames. But in an ideal situation, you could get a 30-foot fire.
So do you think, do people usually fry in their inside or no?
Only little things.
Yeah, little
What?
stuff.
Potato
chicken and
chips,
stuff.
chicken.
You're not going to burn yourself up doing that, will you?
No, but you'll
'cause
burn
you use a
it.
little
You
pan.
you
Spill
cannot.
some water in there.
Yeah, don't
The
fry
worst
it
thing
fucking-
people do with an oil fire, grease fire on their stovetop is take water and throw it on it.
What are you supposed to do?
You're supposed to use
Extinguisher.
baking soda if you don't have that, or salt. A lot of salt.
Who has salt?
Something dry. You know.
Well, you should have an extinguisher around,
Yeah.
like anybody that's has
But
a
a
kitchen.
What about
Really?
a blanket?
I guess I should get one.
You don't have a fire extinguisher.
You don't have a fire
You don't
extinguisher
cook,
at your
though,
house?
Doesn't
No, I
matter. You
don't.
should have
Well,
them.
you should
have a
get
little
one.
fucking
I got
fire
a few of them
extinguisher.
strategically placed around the
God
house.
damn it, that's a good idea. They're easy to use.
What's that?
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you do? Let's just unplug some
Pull
shit.
pin,
Take a
squeeze
pan and
handle.
squeeze. And a
There's
a
different
solution
types
comes
for
out.
different fires, though. You gotta get like the
You got to
the
just
good
get an
ones, like
all-purpose one. You don't have time to figure out which fucking fire extinguisher
I
to
never
use
thought of that.
if your house is burning down.
Well, yeah, you got to get an all-purpose one, but you know, like, it's not water. You don't want water. Water sucks. I have a little fire hose near my garage door. It's like a whole fire station at the house. It's like a little thing, and the cabinet opens up. There's a fire hose in there,
What a
and
dork.
there's a fire extinguisher.
I know, we're all just getting
Oh,
angry at your fire
Fucking
station.
nerd.
I
You have a
bought
little red hat you put
I
on.
go, and I go, that's if you know that's if your car is fucking on fire in your garage or something. It's right by the garage door. You get a big hose. You just hit it and fucking high pressure water.
The one thing about fire extinguishers, though, make sure you definitely want to use it. Make sure you need to use it. Because I had a bat in my kitchen, and I decided the best way to get rid of the bat was with my fire extinguisher.
Just fucking pick it up and put it with the glove and ball.
completely destroyed my kitchen with
But you
all
used
that
the
dust.
chemical.
Yeah,
that's
it was
bad.
powder
Never use
everywhere. I
chemical.
never got rid of all. I never got rid
I
of all
had to
the
use
powder.
I had to use one of those yellow powder fire extinguishers once. And
I didn't know it was going to come out like powder. I had a bat. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to push the bat toward the open door with this fire extinguisher.
There was
I
a
figured
fire
I'd push it out.
in the dryer. Like something got caught in the dryer, so the motor was spinning, but the drum wasn't going.
Oh shit!
So I knew where the fire extinguisher was. Like, you're very calm and relaxed, and I put the fire out. But that yellow powder chemical shit. This was in the basement. It went everywhere.
throughout the entire house.
Everywhere,
basically.
all over the basement, all over the first floor.
Yeah.
If you just took your finger and wiped it on any surface, you were going to have all that yellow chemical powder.
I had a motherfucking bat circling over my head all night long when I was sleeping on the couch back in the day. And I thought I was dreaming that there was a bat, but sure enough, in the morning, that fucking bat was just hanging out in the corner sleeping. I'm like, I wasn't dreaming that. This thing was just circling all night over my head. And I took care of it, and then it ended up in the kitchen. I said, you know what? I'm taking a fire extinguisher to this motherfucker.
By the way, I threw out a monumental bomb.
Oh, damn it.
That nobody, I can't
Well, they'll catch it on the
believe.
replay.
Do we have it? I can't believe no one
Travis
has
has
it
it
right now.
Was that Travis getting it? Because he saw.
Oh boy, did I!
Oh shit!
Hang on.
Let's see.
I just gotta find it. Hang on.
It was
I missed it.
It was a monumental.
Oh damn!
I would have gotten the same reaction as if you were talking. I just rolled a grape on the table.
All right, I got it. If you want to hear.
Okay,
Well,
let's
here
see
it is. Because I had a bat in my kitchen, and I decided the best way to get rid of the bat was with my fire extinguisher.
Just fucking pick it up and put it with the glove and ball.
Completely destroyed my kitchen.
Wait, just do what? Pick it up and put it with your glove and ball.
You said that?
I know. I'm embarrassed I even thought it.
That is horrible.
That didn't bomb as much as it was just ignored.
I know.
I thought maybe I dreamt that I said it.
Wow. All right.
I love a Dom DeLuise clip.
Yeah, that's a good one. But if you get a fire extinguisher, don't get the
I'll get one, man.
Fucking dust or whatever.
Should I get a foam, the white foam?
No foam.
What
You
one are they supposed to
you
get?
either CO2 or there's
What am I
another
gonna
one
get
with
to
like,
put
Which is the one that's easy cleanup?
They don't use Halon anymore, but there's a type that's like Halon. It's a like colorless gas that you just kind of comes out a little white. It looks like white, but it's just the pressure thing, and it just puts the fucking fire out.
What one would put out the
hold
grease
on.
fire?
Gets rid of the
Hold on.
Gets rid of the oxygen.
Yeah,
Fire's out, and now what's the cleanup like besides what the fire did?
there's nothing.
Oh, see, that's the one you watch.
The cleanup is you're still alive.
Yeah.
Like the whole,
yeah, how about
like fuck the white dust.
But if you have a choice at a fire extinguisher, don't get the one that sprays powder.
First of all, when you sprayed the bat once, didn't you realize it was powder, and then you go, well, let me stop that and get something else?
At that point, it didn't matter. Ask Danny. You hit that fire extinguisher once, it don't matter.
Dude.
You might as well just unload the whole fucking thing at that point. This shit goes everywhere.
Because it's meant
right
to
off
do
the
that.
bat.
It's meant to do that. You know, it's meant to go airborne and extinguish anything that could potentially be on fire.
It's unbelievable.
It does its job, but it's
and
a
that
it's a
fucking
bitch.
bat was like white and still flying. It wasn't even affected. Finally, I think I finally threw a towel over or something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a black chicken. Remember that? What's that from? You ever seen?
Yeah, wow.
It's a black chicken. It's a black chicken. You remember, what's that from?
What is that from?
Love at First Bite.
Yeah, it was the Warren, the fucking Lauren Hutton movie or whatever.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen and shit.
Leslie Nielsen,
It's a black chicken.
What do you want to do next?
So wait, what should I get that gas? I got to get a fire extinguisher now.
Yeah. Get the one I asked
Why don't you
about.
get a fire extinguisher?
If you got a choice, get the one
Fire
that
extinguisher.
Get a fire extinguisher.
Will that put out the will that put out the fucking grease fire?
I'll put out anything.
Yeah.
It totally like removes the oxygen from around.
grease fire?
I don't know. I never saw that before. Now I'm frightened.
Jimmy's never used his kitchen, but now he's going to get a fire.
I do. I use my kitchen.
What do you?
How
What do you
big
cook
is the
in your
kitchen over there at the Arms?
It's a good sized place. Kitchen's a good size.
Jimmy's got a nice
You
kitchen.
get a few fire extinguishers.
You have
put them
you
around the
have
house.
a gourmet kitchen?
I got a shitty kitchen. I'm going to redo my kitchen. I decided.
What's it called? The one you said the
Shitty
gas?
New York City.
I know they used to have
I have a great
Halon.
kitchen
I don't
for
know
New
if they
York.
still sell Halon
Are we talking about kitchens?
extinguishers.
What are we doing?
I'm not sure.
Hey man, you fucking guys, you know, you guys
Oh, we got
have
Ken
nice-
is here. He only got a few
Ken
minutes.
Jong is here. Get him the fuck in here.
Bring him in.
I think he's cutting some liners. If you want, you could take a break or something.
Why is he?
No,
cutting
he's only got a
liners?
few minutes. Why are they cutting liners first?
Yeah, fuck the liners.
You get him in.
Ken Jong.
Dr. Ken.
Fucking from Role Models,
Used to be
a movie
Dr.
I
Ken.
really loved. Hangover, which I liked. He wasn't in it as much though, but he was the nude Asian with no penis. So let's make sure we bring that up. No penis on this Ken Jeong.
Yeah.
You've never seen Hangover?
No, I
Yes.
didn't.
Comes out of the trunk of the car with no penis.
No penis.
Yeah. He has no penis.
What is that
You
about?
saw the movie, right?
I did not.
So the
Who the
stereotype.
fuck saw the movie besides me? You didn't see Hangover either? You don't watch
I
movies.
saw Role Model.
You liked it?
It made me laugh.
It gets
That's
funnier
what I
the more
said.
you watch.
I was like, yeah, it made me laugh.
Yeah, it made me laugh.
Good. Wasn't like.
Who brought him in there, and why are they not bringing him in here when we know we have a limited time with
Why
somebody?
the hell are we not bringing him in here?
Who gives a shit if someone goes, "Hi, I'm Ken Jeong.
It's amazing.
And this is Opie and Anthony." I don't give a
Fucking
shit about that stuff.
The guy only stayed like 10, 15 because he has other press. So what are they
Why?
doing?
For what?
He's got a lot of stuff.
What does Ken have?
Ken Jeong!
Hi, Ken.
Hey, guys.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Hello, man. What's
Hey,
up?
keep going. Oh, yeah, over there.
How are you doing?
Oh, you don't have to come all the way over here, Ken? All right.
There we go.
Why are you all dressed up nice, Ken?
I just did a Today shows. I just came from the Today.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Look how nice he is in person. In Role Models, you were such a dick. But in person, he's like just a nice guy.
Ken
has to
just
be
coming
the
in
king.
fucking all Asian-y, like, what the fuck? Like, hello,
I
hello, how are
I
you?
do that. That's the thing.
What is the matter with you, man?
I was like born in the United States. I still like fucking bow.
You can see the push, though.
It's so bad.
You can see the push. You can see the Ken Jong push.
Yeah.
And somebody told him to get rid of Doctor. I know you fucking did the Doctor.
Oh,
for
you can
me.
call me Dr. Ken. I don't care about that.
Nah, but you don't do that anymore, like on stage and shit.
Oh no, I don't do that anymore on stage. Yeah.
You used to play guitar.
But everyone says you should I call it. I was like, I don't know. I don't care.
Don't call it.
Wait, Ken, you're in that show with, is that with Anthony Michael Hall and, oh, God.
Joe McHale?
Oh, Joe McHale, yeah.
Yeah, Community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Community is a. I haven't seen enough, but everyone is talking about Community, and what I've seen, I do love it. And I said yesterday, I got to make some time to DVR the show and watch it.
Right.
It's
Thanks,
really fucking good. And Chevy Chase, someone that most of us want to hate, is good in this. Is good in this show.
No, he brings it, man. It's just really cool. He definitely like. Working with him has been great. He brings his
Prick to work with, all right.
He's been fine with me. I'll be honest. You hear about it, but it's just like,
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know if he's he's just at a point in his life. I remember saying something when I met him. I was like, I'm just a huge fan. And he was like, you know what? I'm just old enough to appreciate that. That was really cool. Like,
Yeah,
it was like,
he kind of got a reputation over the years of being a little difficult.
Yeah, we've all heard it, but
Yeah.
I find him great. His wife is like, I think we keep saying, like, we've been over to his house, and he had the cast over to his house before the show began, and like, he was really nice to my wife and my kids. I had 2 baby girls, and like, Janie would go out of her way to to make sure my girls had stuff to play with. And
White girl, Ken?
Yeah, they're two. Yeah, we adopted in reverse.
No. You have an Asian wife or what?
Oh, no, I have an Asian wife.
Congratulations, man. He's not truly Hollywood. He didn't leave his own kind of shit.
I haven't gone Hollywood yet. No,
Wait,
I haven't.
Did you really adopt?
No, I didn't.
That would be
it's
hilarious.
too competitive to keep up. I was trying to keep up. That's all.
Hey, what's the show about? Because I heard it's good and I've never seen it.
Yeah,
community college.
It's about community college. Joel McHale plays. He's a lawyer who basically is found out that the law board found out that he did not graduate from college in the United States. So he gets disbarred and now is forced to complete his college degree. He goes to a community college and that's where it starts. So the pilot started from him at the college, like pissed off, not in a good, just kind of in a bad place. So then he meets all these motley crew characters, and then I played a Spanish teacher upon which the pilot was based on.
Who's Anthony Michael Hall play?
Anthony Michael Hall is going to appear, I think, in the Christmas episode where he plays he's actually...
Oh, he's not in the cast of the week.
He has a guest star in it, but he's great. He's wicked fun. I mean, he's really funny, and he brings it. It's really funny.
Hey, was that your penis in Hangover?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It was a last minute.
What are you doing?
I know. It was literally a last second decision.
Yeah.
And it was my idea. I pitched it to Todd Phillips, the director, and I said, would it be okay if I do? I just felt like I was supposed to come out of the trunk with my pants on or my slacks on. I said, I think it'd be funny if I could try it naked. And not thinking he would, but I was serious about the idea, but I didn't think he would bite, he would go for it. He was like, he literally said, you don't have to ask me twice. And he was just like, do it. And then we did it, and then he was just like, and he made me sign in like a nudity waiver within like half an hour. Like,
well, you have to sign a nudity waiver?
I had to sign my a nudity clause saying like I agree to be.
Fucking lawyers. There's now nudity waivers?
Yeah, I mean it's more important for.
Oh, don't give this place an idea.
Right.
Somebody must have sued though. Somebody probably sued.
Right.
Yeah. What is that based on?
From actresses, really primarily for women in film. You don't want to be showing their breasts or their cooch on any DVD or there's laws about that or how to rebroadcast nudity or something. So for guys, especially for comedy nerd guys, no one cares.
Just show their dick. Who cares?
Yeah,
I didn't see that scene. I didn't see the movie.
It's a good movie, man. It's a really good comedy.
Nobody's so stupid. He goes, I didn't see the scene. I didn't see the movie.
He wisely left during the scene. I don't blame you.
I didn't see that scene or the
Jimmy,
entire film.
No, I didn't see the film.
For the people that haven't seen the film, Ken Jeong is packing maybe an inch.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy.
Is it a grower?
It's a grower, not a shower, that kind of thing.
At least
So
gets up to some kind of respectability.
yeah, I got the way I looked
And
at
then
it.
then he had the big hairy fucking bush on top.
I had the merkin, everyone thought it was fake, and it was just like,
Did you grow that just for the scene?
No,
or?
I just didn't shave. I've never shaved. I've never done any of that.
You're a mess.
You're a mess.
Yeah, it was just kind of, I'm a mess. I mean, I figured, I have 2 kids. I have nothing else to prove, so I figured
You don't understand, you shave it down, it's going to look a little bigger?
Yeah, dude, I had emails after the movie came out, many guys have emailed me and said, if you shave it, you show more visible.
Shave around the base a little bit.
Shave around the
sides down.
You can see the push for Ken, man. You should not be thinking that. you will fucking happen. I know you roll with the that crew, you're in all the fucking funny white boy movies now.
Yep.
And so you're thought of, and it's gonna be, you're gonna have a test.
I don't think
one of them young white bitches gonna want to put that little
nugget,
that little nub. Yeah, I'll be tempted with
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
That's a plug into a bank account as far as the girl is concerned.
Is your wife Asian or is she American?
She's Vietnamese. She grew up in the United States. Yeah, she's both Americanized.
She's Americanized.
Yeah, we're both white, essentially.
Where do you get your Vietnamese food in New York City? I need a place.
In L.A. Well, we live in L.A. We go to Little Saigon. Little Saigon, Orange County, about an hour away. That's where all the best Vietnamese food.
I need a place in the city. There's a place called Mama San's up in Rochester. The best Vietnamese food ever. I want to bring her down here. I want to franchise her.
Oh, that'd be good
for cheap.
What's
I'm
Vietnamese food?
Work her hard and pay her nothing.
It's like Chinese food.
But what is it?
Vietnamese food is the best Asian food.
Yeah, it's like pho. That's like their signature dish, like a noodle soup. It's like pho.
Pho?
I love your face.
What's it called?
Pho. I think PHO is.
PHO. Pho.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't pronounce it pho?
No, it's like Vietnamese. They say pho.
Pho noodles.
Way tastier than Chinese. Way
Is it
tastier.
really?
It's a little sweeter than Chinese food. Yeah,
It's
I love
cleaner,
Vietnamese
though.
food.
It's clean.
It's cleaner, it's fresher.
Yeah, it's less heavy. It's less heavy.
You're not shitting 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
And they have raw, like and instead of cooking like a nice pho.
No, let me tell you, they're
bean sprouts, uncooked
No,
bean
their
sprouts.
steamed spring rolls are to die
Yes.
for.
I love
Vietnamese
That's
food
my
is good.
favorite Vietnamese dish. Is just a simple spring rolls, man.
Right.
And they put a little cilantro on that. It's like a little, it's just cool.
What do you think of role models, man? When that movie first came out, people, not much of a buzz, to be honest with you, but it's in the DVR, DVD world, it's really blowing up.
Yeah, really, I think it's on cable right now.
And now it's on cable.
Yeah,
that was $90 million worldwide. Fucking $90 million.
It's a funny movie. And usually
But that was a slow build for that movie. I'm telling you.
Right.
We had Sean William Scott in. He does the show from time to time.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And he was in
he's
here.
Great. Yeah.
He was in here promoting Mr. Woodcock. And he openly goes, dude, this movie sucks. He rules for saying this, and he goes, if you want to see me in a good movie, it was Role Models that it was either the next movie that came out or whatever. I don't remember now. But basically, he was pushing Role Models, even though he was supposed to push Woodcock that day.
Are you kidding me? That's great. Oh, he's a great fucking guy. I love Sean. I mean,
he's nuts.
Yeah, I remember seeing him on the red carpet. He's like, dude, this is the funniest movie since American Pie. You know, he was just so hyped for the movie, and yeah, it's like one of my favorite movies I've been a part of. That's
he
like
played the king.
The king, yeah.
It's a fun.
No, that was my favorite acting.
So serious as being the king. It's ridiculously funny.
Yeah, that was the first role I did a lot of kind of actually worked on it like as an actor. I don't mean to sound all actory and pretentious. It was like, but I was doing like I didn't know any of that world like Dungeons and Dragons, so I actually like went to those events and like live events in Malibu, and I was like, LARPing, yeah, live action role play. I saw documentaries and read books on it.
It's an intense look.
It's an intense, yeah. So I was like,
no one's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
And by the way, staying on the Asian thing, Margaret Cho, when she did her show, and I knew this for a fact.
All American Girl.
Because I listened to white people talk all the time.
Yes, we weren't paying attention.
Monitoring Margaret Cho, her show it fucked up work for Asians for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, where they wouldn't give them parts and no shows, nothing. And right now, a lot of motherfuckers. The kid that plays Sulu in Star Trek.
Yeah, John Cho. He's a buddy of mine, yeah.
Ken's working. Fucking Bobby Lee's working.
Yeah.
But why did she mess up?
Hold on a minute about Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee doesn't like Ken Jeong.
Of course he
mentioned on our show.
It's like two Africans that's working. It's like we're both from Nigeria and we both go to work. You know Damon Johnson doesn't like the motherfucker that played Adebisi from Oz. You know what I'm saying? So
Bobby Lee
doesn't matter.
Bobby Lee is nuts. I don't know if we can get the clip.
He's crazy.
But he's crazy. I think he's a little jealous that you're getting a lot of big Hollywood movies right now.
I have him to thank for because one of the first guest stars I had was on Mad TV. He put me on, and we did the Kims of Comedy. Yeah. So
do y'all get along?
Oh, I love him. He's a character.
He's surprised he didn't know that.
No, I mean, I don't. It doesn't surprise me because he's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like what day? Like sometimes it's hot cold with that guy. It just is.
He's a weird dude, but every time I see Bobby Lee in the Comedy Store in L.A., he walks like he's just about to go do something important.
Yeah.
Like he's like, hey, and he walks by you, and then he just goes and stands 10 feet away and waits to go on.
He's
like, where are you rushing to?
But that's Hollywood.
But that's Hollywood.
But you can hear Ken is. You can hear it. He is trying to stay
humble
away from Hollywood. But you're going to. You're getting big.
I'm going to crack.
No, you're not going to crack. But you're going to meet that thing that goes, Mr. Ken,
you're in.
Are you ready?
I don't think he'll ever happen.
But the good thing with him, he doesn't get recognized on the streets whatsoever.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he's Asian.
I fit in real well.
God.
I never get.
Who was in the Kims of Comedy? That was who?
But that was Bobby Lee. That was Steve Byrne and
I
Kevin
saw
Shea.
100 Ken Jeong.
Steve Byrne.
And who?
I know
Byrne.
Steve.
Yeah,
Steve's also a psychopath.
What's the other guy?
Steve is nuts
we're
too.
all crazy.
What's the other guy?
Kevin Shea.
Kevin Shea.
I know Kevin too. Yeah, he's fun.
They're all fucking funny guys.
Yoshi couldn't get on that. He was too dirty.
Hey,
you know Yoshi?
I know Yoshi. He can get it. Yeah.
He is dirty. We got to go back to the Hangover because this is unbelievable if this is true. Fred in Florida. Fred.
Hey, I flew in from San Diego to Atlanta a couple weeks ago and was going through the movies and saw The Hangover, and my wife and I went to see it in the theater, and it was we just wet ourselves. But long story short, I was like, God, I wonder if they're going to put it. It was on the little headrest screen, not like down the aisle. And they did not, well, first of all, when it came to the pictures during the credits, they took out the elevator blowjob picture.
Yeah.
But more importantly, when Kim Jong-il or whoever jumped out of his trunk.
Hold on a minute. The guy doesn't even know that. He's just, dude, hold on. We don't give a shit what you have to say right at this second. You call him Kim Jong-il. Hold on a second, Fred.
Hold on.
No, we'll get to you in a second. We want to enjoy that. You just said
Kim Jong-il came out of that car. He's fucking money. He's butter.
Hold on, we're talking. Hold on.
He's just talking.
North Korean dictator came out of his fucking butter. It was fucking awesome. A fucking dude came out there and fucking laughing my fucking guns off. Cocksuckers off.
Fred, back to you. Now what?
That was awesome.
Now what?
They had tidy whitey jockey shorts CG'd on him when he jumped out of the trunk.
They took away your
Because
cock.
it's a plane, sir.
Yeah.
They don't show nudity on planes.
That 1-inch cock. That's what I gotta know. They didn't show the fake North Korean dictator's 1-inch cock, and I want my money back on the flight.
Is that the scene where the guy goes, that guy was crazy, or that guy was wild or something?
All right, thank you, Fred.
Yeah, we shot a scene in my briefs for the airplane
so
for
it's not even
TV.
CGI.
It wasn't CGI'd. It was just we
I'm
shot another
surprised that they edited it on a plane. You should see Caligula on a plane. It's 8 minutes.
No,
exactly.
Is that the scene where you're running? You run away?
Yeah, I run away. Yeah, it was, and I did one take in my underwear.
All right, let's say hi to John in Red Bank. John.
Hey, Ken, I was surprised that you and Divin did that wrestling show.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like you guys went all in on that, especially Divin. He seems kind of intense, and you seem to have your head a little bit. Are you all right, man?
Oh, yeah, I was fine.
What happened, Ken?
I sold John Cena threw me over the top rope, and I landed on this plastic thing on top of the padding and top of the cement, and it just had like a big crack, like a thud, and it really looked painful, and it wasn't. I was selling it because I remember Carlito, one of the wrestlers, like, because they're all catching me, all 4 wrestlers are catching me, and Carlito's like, dude, are you okay? I was like, shut the fuck up, I'm selling. I was trying to speak wrestling talk. I'm selling the injury, dude. Why, don't ruin my flow. I really was doing. And Piven comes, are you okay? I'm selling. Just don't worry, just trust me. So I really was just like trying to sell it, you know.
I bought it.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Like the boys in the back, they're all applauding, and like Vince and Triple H were hugging me. So they're great. I love those guys.
Did John pick you up over his head?
Yeah.
You know what would have been great as he was about to throw you if you had your mouth by his ear, if he just went, I want to suck your cock.
I would totally do that. You know what? He's such a good sport.
I would totally do that.
I would totally do that. He's like a cool guy. I would totally, Have you had him on the show?
Yeah. John rules.
A
lot of those guys rule.
Those guys,
we like just about all
wrestlers
of them.
are always cool. We never had anything that were dicks.
No, Steve in Milwaukee. Ken Jeong in studio from Community.
Hey,
Kim
Dr.
Jong-il.
Ken.
Yeah.
Dr. Ken, what's going on? Hey, I was just curious about your dancing in the What's It Gonna Be video.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for seeing that video. It's just my hack Michael Jackson moves. I only have I'm like Nirvana. It's like I have 3 moves, but I do them really well. So if you see in this video, I'd like kind of dance a little Michael Jackson-y, but if you look at all my appearances, it's like about the same thing. So.
Nah, you're the star of that video.
Oh,
and
thanks,
Doctor,
man.
by the way, fucking when he was Dr. Ken, he fucking killed. And did black audiences, and no one would want to follow him after he fucking. Nobody wanted to follow him.
What was Dr. Ken?
I just never really. I was really always nervous when I did stand up, even though I was.
You don't do stand up anymore?
Barely, like hardly. I do a
I'd
little
love
bit.
to see you do.
Well, you make the money now, man. You kidding me? Glad fucking work door deals and stuff. You make a shitload of money.
Yeah. How about you do stand up for us right now? Huh?
What was Dr. Ken? Like, what would you do? I don't.
It was just like it was really like a BET comic as a doctor Asian guy. It was just really like a lot of Asian jokes, and it's kind of similar to that Randy character that Aziz Ansari did in Funny People. Like he had kind of this Randy. It was just kind of like it was a parody on that a little bit. Yeah, it was just kind of. It's like faux hip hop. I don't know. It's not even hip hop, but it's just trying to
explain it, motherfucker. It's your character. Look at me like Patrice. I'm just saying. I met him as Dr. Ken.
Yeah, I met you at the Black Factory.
He would fucking kill as Dr. Like he would destroy as Dr. Ken. He would have a guitar and fucking kill. And he'd be in front of black crowds like just.
I'm gonna YouTube that shit later. I'll check it out. Garth in Indiana. Garth.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Garth.
Hi. Hey, Garth.
Hey, Ken, I really liked your role in Knocked Up, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You was in Knocked Up too?
Dude, Knocked Up, Pineapple Express, Step Brothers.
This is Judd Apatow fucking Mafia. When did this happen, motherfucker? When did you do that?
I just auditioned for Knocked Up like 3 years ago, and
that was it.
That was really it. Judd gave me a career. I saw the
you hang out with Seth and them?
I haven't seen them in a while, but yeah, I was hanging out. I mean, I see them from time to time, and we
that
always
fucking meathead that hates me from
Who hates you?
Fucking he hated me since the show. Who? What is pork chop head that filmed that?
Help us out.
What's the movie?
Which movie?
The monster movie.
The monster movie.
What are you talking
Mask?
That monster movie where he holds it. He hated me from doing this show. He holds the camera the whole time. Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
Oh, T.J. Miller?
Oh, jeez.
You don't like him?
Oh, fucking.
You don't like him?
Acts like we used to go together. He doesn't speak to me that hard.
Really?
Yeah, I seen him at Laugh Factory.
He's all right. TJ's all right.
I gotta talk
Put
to
his hand
T.J.
on him. Fucking turn his
How
head.
come he doesn't like you?
I don't know. I think I said I fucking didn't like Cloverfield, and I enjoyed his giant head falling down at the end of the. But it took it personal. Like it's like I watch it as a guy who watched the movie.
Patrice beat the shit out of Cloverfield.
Oh, he hated the shit out of it?
I actually liked it.
I liked it. It was
I saw it with you.
I got fucking seasick myself.
For
real. I couldn't deal with
it
that
did move
shaky
around a lot.
camera.
Yeah,
Even though Abrams came back real hard with Star Trek.
Oh man, that was great.
I enjoyed it.
Came back real
fucking love
hard.
Star Trek. Oh, that was my favorite movie.
Also in Step Brothers, that's a movie.
Are you in Step Brothers?
I was in it for just a second, just like half a second. Yeah. It was
And you were in
not much in
fucking
that one, but
Furry Vengeance.
yeah, that's right. You guys are in it.
Don't
That's right.
fucking point at me. I'm suing to get out of it.
that's
I heard you were very
guys
funny
in a
in
movie
that.
together.
They said you were very funny.
He left by the time we got there.
Right.
So when is that coming out, Furry Vengeance?
I think it's coming out in April.
All right.
Yeah.
Wasn't Brooke Shields nice? She was surprisingly nice.
She's so nice and cool. Well, her husband is Chris Henchy, who runs Will Ferrell's production company, Gary Sanchez Productions.
If she wasn't married, would you stick it in her fanny?
Oh, I told her many times.
Who's that, Brooke Shields?
I told her many times.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Even if she is married.
She is a fucking funny goddamn broad,
She
man.
is great. Good sport. Funny.
I heard she was a good sport.
Yeah.
Jimmy came back with the story saying
Yeah,
she was really cool.
nice.
Really
Funny
cool.
broad,
We
man.
email each other all the time, just talking shit.
We didn't
It's
get that
great.
far with her. We exchanged no personal information.
You got a number?
No, I do not. Well, maybe I do. I think I do, actually.
I'm gonna call her until I use Latisse.
Okay, Latisse.
Her fucking her eyelash shit for growing eyelashes. Brooke Shields.
Is that a product she endorses?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay.
You had to be
I'll
there.
email her.
Eyelashes.
Absolutely.
But I like Ken,
Will you, Ken? Thank you.
I
Don't
like,
email that.
I
bitch
like
on my
Ken's
behalf.
answer, though, because he knew. No one says, do you have Brooke Shields' number and you have to think about it. You know immediately. He's like, do I want to tell these guys because they're going to expect me to call her?
See, that's what I'm saying,
Or
Ken.
do I really have to process it right now? Because I know it.
Those are the seeds of Hollywood where
Yeah.
you have to think about everything you do, or it can just come crashing.
This is how the mind works.
Not even offensively.
Right. Ask me if I have. I'm you. Say, do you have Brooke Shields' number?
Do you have Brooke Shields?
Yes.
But it's more sincere and honest that way.
I am fucking finished. I'm watching Ken and I realize how finished I am. He's
blowing up.
He's very pleasant. He's pleasantly, he's not a fucking dick, but he's very pleasant. You can see it's not going to stop. I'm going to do something that's going to make the momentum stop.
Nah, he's one hit.
You're going to.
He's one more hit away from being a complete dick.
I'm one more hit away.
You can tell. You can tell. He's about to change.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this, and we have to think about
start
these
a public
things
feud
Hollywood
specifically
style.
with you.
We have to think about the reality of life.
Yeah.
And you could be the first, but Hollywood doesn't let Asians become superstars.
Jackie Chan.
Except for Bruce Lee.
Jackie Chan. Megastar.
He's
Megastar.
karate, though. That doesn't count.
Karate.
I'm talking about...
How's your karate kick? You got one?
Hey, how's your sidekick, big guy?
Lisa Liu. Who is it? Lisa Liu?
Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu is the biggest. Maybe Sandra Oh, maybe. He fucking is.
He went back to China probably because the integrity of these movies was shitty. I mean, he's used to doing new films. Why would he stay
Hollywood's
here?
strange, man. Hollywood's very fucking strategic with certain things.
Yeah, I'm just honestly, dude. I'm just happy getting work. I'm just happy working. That's all. I'm just happy working and providing my for my family. That's where
out.
Just like that's all I ever care about.
George Takei?
That's good impression.
Yeah.
Yes, well, they live the same lifestyle, so.
Wait a minute. See, that's the answer I have to practice? Do that one more time. Like, hey, man, so fuck. What do you...
But it's not practice. Well, I practice on my wife. I said, man, I'm just happy. I'm getting paid. Do you have enough for the mortgage for this month? I mean,
Why can't I fucking
that's all I care about.
Do that.
Just do that. Be that.
You can't help
Do that.
Why the fuck? All right, ask me.
Okay.
Ask me how I'm doing.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Fine, man. I'm happy to just... Cool. That cocksucking mother.
You can't help it.
You can't fucking say it.
I'm just miserable. But you gotta be a place for somebody to be miserable.
There is, alone in your apartment.
But dude, I gotta give you props, man. You're great. The Office is like one of my favorite shows ever, and you're like on that for the first season.
He should have been continually on that. You should have been one of the guys in the warehouse.
That's my
That's his
I had to
curse.
look at BJ Novak's face for more than half hour a day, and it just bugged me. That giant head walking around.
So it was BJ Novak's face that repelled you from...
Yeah, I wasn't... I realized something. I need to... And this is probably childish, and it's probably not professional, but I really...
Sure it is.
I enjoy coming here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I like...
It would have disrupted that.
I like... No. I like the people that I like Jimmy. I like Anthony. I like everybody.
Yeah.
I like coming here because it feels like fucking friends.
Yeah.
So I don't really enjoy being funny around people that I'm not friends with.
Right.
I'm not that funny. That's why I love Tough Crowd so much. But just to be professional,
right.
like when you hear things and you go, people don't like each other and they do it, but they fucking hate each other. I can't do it. And that's childish. But I really, but if you look at Judd Apatow, it looks like he surrounded himself, and same thing with Sandler. He just surrounded himself with a bunch of people he enjoys. He's fucking friends.
Absolutely.
Look at Rob Schneider, dude. Rob Schneider is close to as mediocre as you could get. He personifies mediocre.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like he has a friend to cuff him and make it happy. I would have loved just being on Tough Crowd forever and not be the star. Just be, under fucking Colin's wing because I enjoyed the crew. So when I did The Office, man, Steve Carell's a nice fucking guy.
Yeah, he is.
Everybody's nice. It's just 16 hours a day of not your friends or not your thing.
I get it. No, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it.
I just couldn't.
Ken has to leave in like 2 minutes, right? Or a minute?
Oh, I don't do it?
No, they have other press run.
Okay.
It doesn't?
But I do remember, hey, Patrice, you did have one line I still remember from the show, and you said, "Damn it, Michael!" You said that, you got a big fucking laugh.
You should have seen
the outtakes
the
of it.
stuff that I didn't do, and that's what they kept.
Yeah.
18 hours
Yeah.
to have that? My diabetes, my feet swell up. Suck my dick.
All right, listen, here's the important question.
Yeah.
Ken's promoting Community. It's Thursdays at 8 o'clock on NBC with Joel McHale and Anthony Michael Hall. I thought was regular, but he's not. And the important thing is, how much influence do you have over who Judd puts in his next film?
First of all, you stuttering cocksucker.
Really?
None.
You never know. He might. They have meetings. He might go. You know who's perfect for this?
If they need a stand-in for a cartoon turtle, I'm sure there's a place for you.
Listen, we got to get him out of here. He's got a real busy day. Ken Jeong is
Where
on.
you going?
Really fucking funny.
I'd love
He's
to hang
all over
out.
the place.
I'll be honest, man.
Next
I'm a
time
big
in
fan
New
of the show.
York, do a big long
I
fucking
would
day with
love
us.
to. Seriously,
We'll get into some shit with you, Ken.
I'm so happy I'm doing this. Thanks
Where
for
you
having
going,
me.
Ken? Where you going now?
I don't have to go.
Is somebody PR person out there?
Now they have.
For real. I mean,
For real?
It's
Okay,
his
I
job
don't
to
mind
say he
staying.
doesn't have to go, but for real, he does
It's my
have to
job.
go.
Again, this is another LA thing.
Yeah.
I say,
Ask him about who he's dating. Are you dating the co-star from?
Ken Jeong, like Jimmy said, Community is a great show. It's on
Thanks,
tonight
brother.
at 8 p.m. on NBC.
Thanks,
Start
man.
DVRing it, and
I appreciate you guys having me on, dude.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Ken
seeing you
Jeong,
guys,
everyone.
man. Take care, guys.
I think we're done too. Fuck
Yeah. I have luggage with me. I want to go home.
Jimmy just flew in from L.A.
Yeah, his arms are killing him.
Look at him. He's giving us all handshakes.
Put your bat and ball and fucking your ball and glove.
See you, Ken.
There he goes. Why don't we get the fuck out of here?
Ill-fitting suit. Fucking dressed like he owns a store.
What a prick you are.
This is what I hate, is that like we have to compete with other serious interviews.
Oh, is that why you had to leave?
Yeah.
What fucking interview is he doing now?
I think Hits One.
Hits One.
We're way bigger than Hits One.
Hits One.
The mashup.
Oh, morning
that
mashup.
show. Oh, that little show.
It's probably better for him to
Actually,
do
we're
different
friends
stuff.
now. Fuck him.
Yeah, let him go.
Let's get out of here. Patrice, Stress Factory starting tonight?
Yeah, I'm there tonight through the weekend, man. Thank you, beautiful, for having me on. Hey, fellas, I just appreciate being here, man. I appreciate you guys
having you.
Thank you.
Patrice is always very good here. And it's like you said, you fit in. It's like just
I do appreciate
hang out.
I do appreciate being around.
There are some people that come in here and it's like, well.
Why do you appreciate us stuff? For real.
Because
hope he's got to hear it.
For real.
Look at him.
So Patrice,
what an asshole.
how could a guy from Boston?
Oh, God.
How could a guy from Boston, not Chicopee, the night after Thanksgiving, or Boston 2 nights after Thanksgiving, where I'll be performing, not Chicopee or Boston?
Right.
I'm surprised you fell for that.
Oh, damn.
It's still off. Your mic's not going back out.
He doesn't need it.
Happy Thanksgiving, fuckface.
All right, with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We got all the plugs in, right? Okay.
I think so, yes. But
Big Mama Prod's on Twitter for the big Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
we talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you
we
tomorrow.
talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you
we
tomorrow.
talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you
we
tomorrow.
talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you
we
tomorrow.
talked about
Patrice O'Neal as well. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.